Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream here today. We got Monday Night Football on tap for you here this evening between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to have game audio. We're going to have a lot of fun here tonight. I already see Kiwi in the chat. Hello, Kiwi. How are you? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Let's get right into this. All right. Let me see here. I got the... Oh, there we go. We're here. We're live. We are live. So how are we feeling out there today, guys? What's our favorite bets? What are we taking? Turn this music up just a little bit. There you go. That'll work. How are we feeling out there tonight? I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm anticipating a big game here from the Eagles. You know, think their defense is legit. The Cowboys are not. The Cowboys defense is not legit. Cowboys defense, one of the worst in the NFL. I think we're going to see that on display tonight. I think Jalen Hurts is going to have some throwing lanes. It's going to be fun. The Lions' loss was heartbreaking. Kiwi says the Lions' loss was heartbreaking. Yes, it was. It was absolutely heartbreaking. I don't know if I've experienced a more painful defeat than the one on the Lions there. 66 yards from Justin Tucker to win it. Absolutely gross. You can't find a worse loss, ladies and gentlemen. And only to the Lions. Only the Detroit Lions could do that, right? I can't think of another team that could do that. But the Lions. They excel at letting me down. Breaking hearts since 1946. Actually, I don't know how long they've been breaking hearts, but they've been breaking my heart for about 20 years now, so what can you do? Yeah, the Ravens do cause us pain. I remember the last time, I feel like, wasn't this the last time the Lions played the Ravens in Detroit? This is like 8 years ago, right? Pretty sure Justin Tucker won it for him then, too. And that was a big game for us. Like, they could have gotten us in the playoffs. Like, we had Reggie Bush at the time. And Lions had a pretty stacked team. And I think the Ravens just killed our playoff hopes on a Monday night game. I'm pretty sure it was Monday night. Magic Man, what's up, my man? It's good to see you, brother. I'm doing, man. We're ready to crush it tonight. We're ready to get after it here tonight, my man. What are we playing out there? Are we going first half under? Kind of do like the under in this game, to be honest with you. There's part of me that really likes the under, and I don't know why. Just gonna get a little sip here. Gotta get the bag. Already posting a play of the day, folks. Greg Zuerlein over 1.5 field goals. Hit this in the past 2 games. Last thing, Cowboys versus Eagles. Kickers have cashed as prop. So he kicks it from everywhere. 59 and over. That is true. Gotta get the bag. I love it with those early call-outs, brother. By the way, and this goes back to the summertime, guys. Back in the early summer. Whenever I see gotta get the bag post to play, I'm in there. I want to be in there. I can't be in there, unfortunately, with the gotta get the bag. Like I said, I have to travel to play spots, but this guy knows what he's talking about. He puts out great research and great picks. Appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I really do. It's gonna be fun. What are you guys thinking tonight? You guys think the Cowboys are going to get this done? Or do you think the Eagles have an upset on them? I have a suspicion that the Eagles have an upset on them. I think, I don't know if I explained this in detail in the video, but I think the middle of the field, guys, is the place to be on bets. At least on the Eagles props. So if you're taking Eagles players props, I really think the middle of the field is where you want to attack. I mean, you can attack the outside too, honestly. The Cowboys are weak. But the middle of the field, I really like. With the running back, maybe running back receiving props for tight ends, anytime touchdown scores for tight ends. I think those are all solid plays, to be honest with you. This is for the Straight Fire Picks team. If you can cash out with me, oh, for sure, man. I hear ya. Dude, great stuff, man. Aaron says, Hurts anytime touchdown. Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. What do you guys think out there? I'm trying to think through this one. I mean, you know what I think is a great bet, actually, Aaron. I don't know if you guys have FanDuel. I don't know if FanDuel is the app you guys use. That's the one I use, at least for right now. They had a boost on Hurts to throw for over 200 yards and get a rushing touchdown there, Aaron, for like boosted from plus 195 to plus 300. So as far as value goes, I think that's a decent value, plus 300 for the two of those. Hurts anytime touchdown, I do like it. I mean, when you do anytime touchdowns, it's really, a lot of times it's a dart throw. It is tough. like I said, I do like the middle of the field, the weakness there. So I definitely think Hurts is going to have a great chance to score as well. I mean, the Cowboys are going to be giving up yards all night, so you can feel good about a Hurts touchdown as well. But yeah, with anything, anytime you're taking an anytime touchdown, you got to accept the fact that it's going to be play calling. You know, does the coach of the Eagles want to go with Hurts on a draw? I mean, we'll see. Aaron uses Bet365. He's in Canada. Wow, joining us from Canada. That's awesome. I like Canada. I'm a fan of Canada. Been to Canada a few times. Yeah, so I guess you wouldn't have access to that boost. So as far as just the touchdown on Hurts, definitely a solid play, man, for sure. I definitely like it. I think there'll be a lot of yards to go around for sure in this game. It'll just be a matter of if he gets the call in the red zone, right? But overall, I like the play, for sure. Cowboys defense, really all the way around, is pretty weak, so you can't really go wrong with that. I think what drew me to Dallas Goedert, guys, you're looking at plus 230. We talked about the middle of the field weakness there for the Cowboys. Rookie linebacker Micah Parsons in pass coverage. Parsons is a pretty good run stuffer, though, so that's the only thing that would make me a little nervous about Jalen Hurts, to be honest with you, but... Maybe curious. How can we get your thoughts on odds boosts from sportsbooks? I might not be following you. Gotta get the bag. Oh, it's on the actual boost? Like, if I think it's a good boost? That Hurts one, like I said, I think is a decent boost for sure. That he'll definitely get the 200 passing yards. As far as the rushing touchdown, you're looking at Hurts anytime touchdown plus 300. Now we're talking. That's a great risk reward. You know what I mean? We always talk about risk reward. And honestly, I'll be honest, I'll keep it a stack with you. I really do like FanDuel and the boosts that they offer and the promos they offer. That's why I use them. Not that I'm not trying to talk about FanDuel or anything. That's just the one I use. I've used DraftKings before too. They're, you know. Yeah, so gotta get the bag. Yeah, the Hurts boost, at least on FanDuel. I mean, you can tell me of other ones that you find. The Hurts boost on FanDuel is definitely, I think, a solid play for plus 300 odds. I do like that. If I was located, you know, like I said, I have to drive to play spots. If I was down there and I had time, I would definitely put at least a little bit on that. I think it's a decent value. I know, Aaron, I saw that, man. 84.5. How about that? A lot of people must be jumping on that prop. My goodness. 7 yards. Isn't that nutty? Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to be relied on tonight, right? Amari Cooper, a little hobbled coming into the game. I honestly wasn't even sure if he was going to play. I have him on my fantasy team. He is playing tonight. But I think CeeDee Lamb definitely could get a lot of looks. He's going to be relied on for sure. We'll have to see how it plays out. At 84.5, man, it starts to get weird there for me. I think it starts getting a little high at 84.5. I just don't... I start not liking the value when it gets up into the mid-80s. You know what I mean? I locked it in this morning. It was still 77.5 this morning when I went and placed my bets. It's crazy how the lines move like that, though, right? Overall, though, I still think that would still be a decent bet, but like I said, a little nervous there at 84.5 for sure. I don't feel as good about it. Jalen Reagor's line also moved up too. I noticed that pre-game. It was up to 42.5. So that's still not bad. That's only 3 yards off of what we have, so that's not too bad. But yeah, I'd have to look around at some of the other sportsbook to see what boosts that they offer. I really have only kept up with FanDuel as far as that goes. Because I get them, they send them to me, and I'm like, oh, it's not bad. But then, doesn't that make you nervous, though? Anytime a sportsbook is providing you with odds boost, makes you almost like they know something, right? Like, why do they want me to jump on this bet? You know? But, I mean, that's just silliness, but, you know. Yeah, Dallas Goedert, when I saw his touchdown, he's up to plus 260 now, which I like that, obviously. I wish I locked it in there. I got plus 230 is what I locked in at. And Eagles spread actually moved up, too. I saw Eagles spread at plus 3.5, so if you can get it at 3.5 right now, that's a great value, I think. At least to me, anyway. I think it's going to be a close game tonight. Division rival. We are going against the grain, though. The Cowboys really, lately in Dallas, have kind of had the Eagles number. So we are going against the grain a little bit with that Eagles pick. But different team this year. I think they're different. I really do. Seen some really good things out of the Eagles this year. Last night was tough. I tell you what, some of these same game parlay props, they kind of go together, right? So last night, what did we have? We had the 49ers -3. We had Deebo Samuel over 5.5. George Kittle, anytime touchdown. Those things obviously all go together. They're all 49ers props. And then we had Aaron Jones over 26.5, and we did not hit one, unfortunately. So it was a rough night for me. Definitely thought Deebo would get there. I mean, I'm like, this guy gets 1 carry. He should get there. He got like 2 or 3 carries and still didn't get there. So they did call his number more than a few times. I'm like, man, this guy's got to make a move. What's he doing? See if this thing works. What's some other bets that you guys like tonight? Do you guys like the under? Do you guys like the over? Do you guys think this goes over 51.5 or under 51.5? I've been really back and forth. I think I'm kind of into the under, though. I really think the under 51.5 is going to hit. I have a feeling like that under is going to hit, but I didn't have a great read on that one. It's really hard to say. Elliott over 16.5 receiving? Man, that's it? 16.5 yards? Man, that seems very doable. Yeah, I think Magic Man, boy, that is tough. I feel like 16.5 is so low, but you guys saw how involved Tony Pollard was last week for the Cowboys. Tony Pollard had a huge day last week. So I just wonder if Tony Pollard's going to be getting those looks. I might be more leaning towards Tony Pollard receiving prop, to be honest with you. A little bit quicker than Elliott, I think. Man, Magic Man, it's definitely not a bad bet. Man, that's a very low amount of yards. 16.5. Very low amount of yards. I think I feel better about Pollard. I mean, maybe what's Pollard's line? What do we got Pollard's line? I haven't checked Pollard's line, but I might feel better about Pollard's line, to be honest with you. Adams over 84.5 yards. Rodgers over 254.5. Packers money line straights. And SMG had a perfect... Dude, gotta hit the bag. That's awesome, man. Well done. Glad you hit, brother. That's really cool. Yeah, I think, I underestimated Green Bay last night. Thought Rodgers might still be a little bit disinterested last night. He hasn't, to me, at least the first two games. Against Detroit, he was decent, but obviously week 1 there, getting blown out by the Saints. And then week 2, I didn't take a lot from the Lions game because it's the Lions. And now we're seeing the Lions actually being very competitive week in, week out. So actually got to give some love there to the Lions. Kiwi, welcome back, my man. And gotta get the bag. You like the Cowboys tonight, huh? You think the Cowboys win? I love that teaser pick that you put out there. Cowboys plus 3.5 and the under 58. I think that's not a bad looking bet, to be honest with you. So we got about 15 to 20 minutes before game time here, guys. It's going to be a fun night. We're going to have a lot of fun here. We're going to be cashing bets with y'all in the chat. We're going to be listening to this game. We're going to be having a good time. The Monday Night Crew at ESPN, we're going to leave it to them. They're going to give us everything we need tonight. So, I went after work today, and I just have to say this. I went after work, stopped by the mall, and I was like, you know what? I need a Cowboys jersey for the stream, just because, right? I can't wear a green jersey because I had a green screen behind me, so... But yeah, $60 on the clearance rack. I think this is Jalen Smith. I want to say it's Jalen Smith. My wife looked at me and was like, what are you doing with a Cowboys jersey? I'm like, well, Well, thank you all for joining me. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for being with me here tonight. We're going to have fun. Yeah. I really hope we get an early cash on Jalen Reagor. I have a feeling we could cash very early on Jalen Reagor. Oh, Cowboys 31-17. But I do have Goddard touchdown. Lamb over 77.5. Reagor. Oh, my man. I like it. I like it, though. You go with what you're feeling, man. That's exactly what you should do. That's good stuff. I really like that. Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is, gotta get the bag, is the Cowboys have had the Eagles number, right? In Dallas, so you definitely have some justification there going that. I don't necessarily blame you, but I think we're gonna see a different Eagles defense, though. That's my only thing. I think we're gonna see a little bit more here from the Eagles. Old school Zach Thomas. Oh baby, 5'4", 54, baby. I love Zach Thomas. He was a great linebacker. Him, Jason Taylor, Patrick Surtain, Sam Madison. That Dolphins defense back in the day meant old school, tough football players that would hit you in the mouth. It's good stuff. Brock Marion. I know their whole defensive roster from like 2002. It's a little sick. Arturo Freeman. Adwale Ogunleye. That was like my era of football where I really got psyched about football. Like 20 years ago. That's where all the magic started. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, you know, we had a good start to the NFL picks yesterday in the afternoon. And, you know, Raiders obviously gave it up there late to the Dolphins. We had the Raiders spread and then Tampa spread. Tampa just did not show up. Matthew Stafford, my boy, absolutely lit up Tom Brady. So it was really kind of... I do like Stafford, so I like seeing him do well, to be honest with you. I am a big fan of Matthew Stafford. I would have wore his jersey tonight, too. He's a good dude, too. Really good dude. Ooh. Aaron, did Zach Thomas play with the Cowboys way back in the day? I remember him with the Dolphins. Let's get it tonight, guys. Ooh. About 10 to 15 minutes here before game time, guys. What is this? It's gonna be a good night. I'm psyched. Got more football, baby. I had drinks on both sides of me. I'm well hydrated tonight. $8:08 right now. Game time in about 10 minutes. If you are joining us here tonight, welcome to the live stream. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We have game audio with a watch party going on. We got some great people here in the chat. We got some, we got Gotta Get the Bag. We got Aaron. We got Kiwi here in the chat. We're having a fun time, guys. It's a good time. And the Magic Man. Of course, the Magic Man. The Magic Man's here as well. There's some players that have team member like this week. Henry over 100. Wow. Wow, you took Derrick Henry over 102 rushing yards? That's bold, my man. Dude, that's incredible, man. Over 102. Adams over 84. Kelsey, as long as it's under 90. Wow, those are some big lines, but nice hits, man. Very nice. I always get a little scared of the big lines. You know what I mean? I want to be in a bet the whole time. That's me. I like being in the bet the whole time, pretty much. I don't like feeling like I'm like way too far outside. But you know, with a guy like with any of these guys, you know they're gonna probably be there anyway. So they're obviously great calls, man. Yeah, he crushes the Jaguars, too. Derrick Henry is just a monster. Imagine having that guy running downhill at you. That's a scary sight. That is a big man. You guys have seen what he did to Josh Norman last year, right? I'm a Bills fan. I was watching the Bills-Titans on, I think it was Monday Night Football or Tuesday Night Football or something like that. And he just chucked Josh Norman about 10 yards with his one arm. It was obnoxious. 77 at halftime. Wow. Yeah. He's definitely capable of the big game for sure. I was tempted today, by the way, to buy a Carson Wentz jersey. It was on the clearance rack for like 50 or 60 bucks. Nice jersey. But I can't wear green. But, you know, it is what it is. I was tempted, though. We are getting ready for game time here, guys. We got about 10 minutes until we start the football game here. Thank you all for joining me again this week. Gonna have a good time here tonight. If you are new to the channel, if you are just joining us, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us grow this channel. You guys have been awesome. I've been so blessed by you guys, to be honest with you. It's been awesome. It really has. I started this channel back up. I think I made mention of it last week, but I started this channel up, I think, in May. And it was really raw. And to see where it's kind of gone from there has kind of been really crazy to me. And really exciting. So I appreciate you guys. Does Kiwi have any picks? Gotta get the bag, wants to know. Do we have the picks? Boom. 8:12 right now. We got about 5 to 10 minutes till game time. We have to wait a little bit after the game starts because of advertising stuff and copyright stuff, so. I don't know why my chat thing's not working. Got a multi-stream function, and the chat doesn't work. It'd be nice if it did. Oh, we are getting close. I'm getting pumped. I'm getting pumped. I'm telling you, I live for this. I know you guys live for this. This is what it's all about right here, baby. Whew. Here we go. I took a Roy, by the way, I just gotta throw this out there. I took a Roy degenerate bet tonight. Guy that doesn't even barely play. Boston Scott, first touchdown scorer. I put $5 on it to win 400. It was a plus 8,000. I'm like, listen, this guy's talented to me. I watched this guy play last year. Boston Scott is the truth. But he's in kind of a crowded backfield there with Miles Sanders and the other guy. I forget the other guy's name now. But yeah, if Boston Scott happens to enter the game and gets that first touchdown, that's like a $400 hit. It was a really weird pick, but something just came over me. I'm like, I gotta put just $5 on this guy. Just $5. That's it. It won't hurt either way. I won't be hurt either way. It is 8:15. We're getting really close now. All right. Let's start getting ready for the game.
Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen.
Oh, we're getting there, guys. We're almost there. We are almost there. Gotta get the bag. I think Kiwi might have took it off for a little bit, you know? And we're starting up here in a couple minutes, guys. Just have to wait for some copyright stuff. Kickoff is taking place. Just gotta be very cautious here at the beginning. I don't want my stream getting shut down. That would really be a bummer. Alright, let's fade the old tunes. And we are just about ready. It looks like the Cowboys are kicking off here first. Alright. I'm going to be muting stuff for a little bit here, so just bear with me.
A little bit of a delay due to a clock issue in the building. So they've straightened it out now. And Jake Elliott puts the football back on the tee.
Are we ready? Let's go!
5 yards deep in that Cowboys end zone.
Eagles are kicking on.
Final game of a wild week 3 in the NFL is underway. And it is, in fact, Dak time.
I need Amari Cooper to get me 5 fantasy points tonight in order to win in fantasy football.
Prescott said he would reflect on the year that has been during the national anthem. We might have caught a little tear coming down from there.
I was watching him, and certainly it was emotional, and rightfully so. Great to see him back on this field.
And now he's all business.
All business.
Focused strictly on that Philadelphia defense.
Let's go CeeDee Lamb.
Prescott comes out throwing and able to complete to Dalton Schultz. A lot of people not there on that Eagles defense, Lewis. As for the players who are, however.
Look, there's some good players in this football game, period, Steve. And I'll tell you, look, start with Dallas's offense. We know Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. That's a great 1-2 punch. CeeDee Lamb, he's a multi-dimensional player. Remember, Grease talked about Javon Hargrave. He's going to have his name called a lot tonight. And Darius Slay, let's see what role he actually plays tonight. Is he going to have to be a shutdown corner? Can he play on his side? He's going to have to make some plays, that's for sure.
To the ground. There's Zeke. And he has the first down yardage. Dallas is on their way. No Brandon Graham on this Philadelphia defense. The longest tenured Eagle suffered a season-ending torn Achilles last week against the 49ers.
Yeah, the big question there is the leadership that's lost, but Fletcher Cox certainly been around long enough. They've got some veteran pieces to fill in for the missing Brandon Graham.
Got Pollard and Elliott both in the game at the same time. Dak wants to throw underneath at Zeke. And he's out to the 45-yard line.
Boy, and right off the bat, Derek Barnett was on top of Dak Prescott, and Terrence Steele, who's starting his second game for the suspended Lyle Collins. They were not happy that he was laying on top of Dak Prescott. But listen, this is a rivalry game. Anything goes.
Yeah, Derek Barnett is a good pass rusher. That was a nice counter move. Work back up in the pocket. Dak got the ball out quick, or on time, rather. He's going to have to be mindful of this Philadelphia pass rush because they can get after it.
Got Connor McGovern in there at fullback, the 6th offensive lineman.
And they're running right that way. Ezekiel Elliott on a beautiful hole opened up by McGovern into Philadelphia territory for a gain of 8.
Mike McCarthy told us they're going to use Connor McGovern in this game. They don't feel like they have a good option at fullback, and they want to run some power schemes. So they bring him in. You see he hits the linebacker on the weak side. Great cut by Zeke, and a nice gain.
Motion Elliott back into the backfield. Dak under center. On 1st and 10 off the play fake. Elliott wants a deep shot, middle of the field. He's got it. CeeDee Lamb going to be just short of the goal line.
That's
for 44 yards.
That's
Working on
pretty good,
Steven
though.
Nelson.
We're halfway there already on Lamb, right?
And you're going to see CeeDee Lamb just take
How about
off and make
that?
a beeline for
How
the
about that,
goalpost.
boys?
Middle
How about
of the field
that?
is vacated.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's
not bad.
exactly what
We're
Jonathan
halfway
Gannon,
there on our
the defensive
prop already.
coordinator
Let's
for the
go.
build-up Eagles, told us he doesn't
go.
want it to happen. He doesn't want the ball thrown over the defense's head.
And the rivalry continues.
Oh, boy. Hold on a minute.
John Parry is with us
I
as
gotta
always.
fix
John, this
our-
is one of those you want to settle down early. There's the flag.
Yeah, this type of rivalry, you take charge as soon as you can. Emotions are high for this one.
Hold on, guys. I got to fix this. We got to get our updates, right?
Could be a long night for Brad Rogers, our referee.
After the play, personal foul, 97, defense. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
That's Javon Hargrave, and he was somehow got caught in the middle of the huddle for the Dallas Cowboys. He was trying to get back to his huddle and just shoved one of the linemen down. An easy call for the official.
All right.
About 6 inches from the goal. That's McGovern, and there's the fullback. Give it to Elliott. Drives it home.
That's a
And to the
touchdown.
touchdown.
Why is that showing up on the screen? Sorry, guys.
Couldn't start any better for the Cowboys.
Yeah, you just see Ezekiel Elliott here just follow Connor McGovern. And you just see, look, you see the second effort here. It doesn't stop his feet. He's going to continue to push. Jarwin comes in and gives him a little bit of a shove. Look, they want to play the downhill power type of game against this Philadelphia Eagles defensive front, especially Grease, if they sit in too high safeties and don't support the run. You're going to get a steady dose of that tonight.
Zerline on for the extra point. And it's all good for Dallas early on. The Eagles have given up 2 touchdowns all season now, and that's one of them. 6 plays, 75 yards. And the Cowboys in their home opener in business.
All right, we'll meet that during commercials. Guys, welcome into the stream. Leroy Tavares, welcome into the stream, brother. Dallas -3. Dallas first half team total over 13.5. First half over 25.5. Over 51.5. Wow. Pounding that over, man. I like it. There you go. Yeah, Dallas off to a great start there. 7-0. We are over halfway on our CeeDee Lamb prop, so I am happy about that. CeeDee Lamb about 44 yards there on the first possession, so that's very good for us to start, guys. Very good. That's what we want. Man, it's going to make the Eagles throw the ball, which I don't mind that either, because we got Eagles throwing props, right? So these are all good things. These are all good things. These are all good things. I don't think I envisioned the Cowboys making it look that easy, though. That definitely doesn't make me feel great, but if we hit all 3 player props, I'll still be a happy camper, right? You can't be mad with that. Leroy, great start on your picks, man. That's about the best start you could hope for, right? 3 minutes into the game, you already got a touchdown, so you're already looking good on -3. Your first half team total over 13.5. That's looking good as well. First half total over 25.5 and over 51.5. Those are, man, that's exciting. That's a great start, brother. That's everything you want and more. That's everything you want. All right, we'll have game audio here coming back here momentarily. I really hope the Eagles can respond, though. I need the Eagles to respond with a Dallas Goedert touchdown. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be a good way to start the night.
Here today, there are a whole lot of Hall of Fame Cowboys that I think everybody's here tonight.
Yeah.
We've seen everybody already. People stop by the booth, down in the field, up in the suites. It is a star-studded Dallas Cowboys affair tonight.
Well, there's guys who I've had posters on my wall when I was a kid. I mean, I'm just sitting here watching. I'm going, I didn't get to see him pregame. I didn't get to see my guy Tony Dorsett pregame. We had to come back up here.
And you feel great for some of the old timers. Drew Pearson going in this year. What a great class that went in for the Cowboys.
Is there anybody smaller who hit harder than Cliff Harris? Wow. Zerline for the touchback. And so now it's up to Jalen Hurts to match that first drive from Dak Prescott. Hurts became a big star after that Week 1 victory, both on and off the field. How about his jersey?
Yeah, just in case that music's weird. I don't want to get weird with the music. Sorry. Got to keep it. Ryan Stewart. All right, ready? And go.
He's got some rent due in this game for sure. When the Cowboys come out and go right down the field and score,
all right,
you know the pressure goes squarely on this Eagles offense to keep up.
Pulls it out of the belly of Sanders. Hurts wants to throw across the middle of the field. Has Dallas Goedert.
Oh, my.
Well into Dallas Cowboy territory.
That's what we
Down
talk
to
about.
36. It's a gain of 38. And Jalen Hurts says, I'll show you.
Oh, Jalen Hurts is thinking they're going to get a lot of zone coverage from Dan Quinn, the new defensive coordinator for the Cowboys. They get man-to-man right off the jump.
Cowboys are in the middle of the field.
Trayvon Diggs in man coverage for a big gain.
Hurts again off the play fake. Goes to Quez Watkins. He lost a piece of equipment. Jordan Lewis knocked him out. Might be a mouth guard there.
Coming out
Star walks on this end.
Yeah, a couple of matchups that I'm really looking forward to. Devontae Smith against his college teammate Trayvon Diggs. And we just saw there. And then Lane Johnson, the crafty vet right tackle. He draws the assignment on the rookie sensation, Micah Parsons. Talking with Micah, he says, you know, I had a great game last week at defensive end. I'm going to be back there again, but Lane Johnson's a different animal.
Zach Ertz is in there, just activated off the COVID list. Jalen Reagor can't get there. And the Cowboys do with Anthony Brown. Able to pick off Hurts. And that is the first turnover of the season by this Eagles offense.
And this is something that has shown up on Jalen Hurts' tape. Not getting the ball down the field far enough. You see, he just doesn't drive that ball downfield. It should be halfway, 5 yards into the end zone and allow Reagor to sprint to it. Instead, it's grossly underthrown. And as you mentioned, the first turnover for the Eagles on the year.
Jack says, I'm not even going to spoil what's about to happen. No, we got it. That's, that hurt for a couple of reasons, right? We had Jalen Reagor over 39.5 receiving yards. Oh, that would have been most of it right there. It looked like he had a step on him, ball severely underthrown by Jalen Hurts. I mean, really bad throw there. I don't know what Jalen Hurts is doing. Come on, you gotta lead that ball up into the outside. I don't know. If he leads that ball up into the outside, it's probably a touchdown. I thought he had a step. My eyes popped when I saw who it was at the bottom, but no, what can you do? I think Cowboys taking over at the 1 yard line there. Or it might be the 20. Not sure they got a touchback or not. I like it, Jack. Not even going to spoil what's about to happen. That hurts. I can make bad puns, too. We do that. Why not? It's still early, guys. I mean, this is really early. I mean, we're 5 minutes into the game. Cowboys off to a quick start, though. Alright, video will be back here momentarily. That looks so great to start. First pass to Goddard, not a target to Radar, just a short pass. I still got faith in the picks and happy at tail. Jack, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, I hope we hit, man. CD Lamb looking good, Jack. CD Lamb at 44. So if we get that one early, we'll be feeling decent, right? Leroy says, how was your bets this weekend? You know, honestly, it was a mixed bag. So college football Saturday was great. 3-1 and really should have, I want to say should have gone 4-0, but you You can go back and look and tell me if I should have gone 4-0. I should have gone 4-0 in college. NFL, we got off to a 2-1 start in the 1 o'clock games. Ended up finished the day 2-3. Raiders, we had the Raiders 3.5 and the Bucks -1.5. And Bucks crapped the bet against the Rams. Stafford completely outdueled Brady. And then obviously the Raiders just barely, won by 3. So we missed the cover on that. And then Sunday night was no good to me at all. 0-4 on Sunday Night Football. It was rough. Yeah, CD looking good, Jack. Let's cash that CD one early. I wouldn't mind that. I still want a couple targets to Cooper though, to keep it a stack with you. I have him on my fantasy team. I still need Cooper to get a few catches here tonight. All right, we're back with game audio, guys. Let's get
Cowboys football. The Anthony Brown interception. Momentum carried into the end zone. So the Dallas Cowboys will start at the 1. And Dak will give him some breathing room for 4.
They do start at the 1-yard line.
It's going to be important here that the Philadelphia Eagles try to start playing the field position battle and see if they can get off the field and give their offense a short field. The one thing they can't have happen, we talked about it in the open, you can't have coverage assignment busts in the back end and let this team get hot and throw the football over your head. On the big play to CeeDee Lamb, it was a miscommunication and a technique error on Steven Nelson. They cannot have that anymore, or this game could get out of hand for them.
2nd and 6, just inside the 5. Dak from his own end zone, lost the football. The Eagles have it. It's a touchdown for Philadelphia. Fletcher Cox.
Wow!
The heartbeat of this Eagles defense.
How about that defense? Oh my!
And just what Philadelphia needed to answer.
Woo!
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And again, it's Javon Hargrave. We talked about him. He's been.
How about that play? How about that play from the defense? Oh my goodness! What in the world? That defense. Woo! Woo! We'll be right back up here in a second, guys.
Dak Prescott.
Woo!
Look, he told us. He said you're coming from the 3-4 in Pittsburgh and going to a 4-3 last year. He had to get used to getting up on his toes and getting off the ball and playing with penetration and get off. Well, I think he showed you right there. He's made the adaptation. That's a big-time play by the Eagles' defensive line.
Fly, Eagles, fly. There it is. How about that? Wow.
Here's Jake Elliott to tie the game, and he does. Philadelphia's first takeaway of the season. Results in 7.
All right, so we're going to commercials on that. Yeah, Jack, unfortunately, because, I'm watching it online, so it uploads. So, yeah, it's a little bit behind the live broadcast. Slightly behind by a little bit. Oh, man. Jack, it's crazy. I mean, that's what you want to see from the defense, though. That's what we wanted to see out of that Eagles defense. Fletcher Cox really really making a difference. I should drink more of this to get my stability here. Oh my goodness, that was too much. That was too much. That was way too much, guys. That was way too much. The big man. We're going to have a lot of points here today, guys. Oh, my goodness. We got 14 points within the first, 6 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes in, we got 14 points. Congrats on the over bets, guys. We're looking good on the over. Leroy, you're going to be cashed. Well, I don't want to jinx anything, but your bets are looking really solid, my man.
You have an opportunity to even get to know his teammates. And this year, the difference for him, getting off the football, he has impacted in every single game so far this year, and a huge turnover to start this one.
What a start to the game, guys. We got early fireworks here.
This was the push, the personal foul. He got stuck, and he just levels Connor Williams there, which then he takes it out on Biadasz.
Yeah.
And what a smart design here from Jonathan Gannon, having him rush over Biadasz, not Zach Martin.
Obviously, we want
clearly
overs,
an advantage for the Eagles.
I mean, more offense, the better.
Third
honestly,
Cowboys possession, and we've only played 5 minutes.
This is insane.
It's Elliott picking and choosing. Out to about the 29. Josh Sweat, the tackle for the
Elliott there getting the carry.
And if you're going to slow down this Dallas offense, they're throwing it, they're running it. They can do both, but you have to get penetration
Cowboys looking to
from the
establish
four
that
up
running
front.
game
And so
here
far,
early. Zeke Elliott is
the Eagles
busy
will be able to do
early.
that.
Prescott to throw and complete.
There's
It's
Amari Cooper. I need Amari Cooper.
His
with
first
a few
grab.
catches.
Good enough for the first down. Cooper thought he was playing with bruised ribs. Then we found out it was actually a cracked
Koopa
rib
Troopa.
from the opener.
The Cooper
So he's been
Troopa.
playing with a flak
That's my
jacket.
nickname for him.
Good enough
I
there
don't know
for
if
the
you
first
would
down.
like that or not.
Elliott beyond the 40. Hit hard as he
Gain of about 8 there, guys.
spins off Kayvon Wallace. Run of 8.
Ooh.
And there's an injured Eagle down. It is, in fact, Wallace.
Injured Eagle.
You're going to see
that
Kayvon Wallace
Levi
come into the
Wallace?
screen here. And look,
Former Buffalo
Zeke is
Bill?
running with
Yeah, it's
physicality,
Levi
man.
Wallace.
You see he goes low there and catches him with that left shoulder.
Is that
For everybody
Levi
who
Wallace?
thinks, and you hope Kayvon Wallace is okay, but for everyone who thinks
No, it's someone else.
that Ezekiel Elliott has lost a step or isn't running with the same physicality he is, this guy is a load, and he's going to be a factor all night.
Zeke Elliott extremely busy here early.
Burger King banned 120
Oh, no, no, no,
artificial
no, no,
ingredients
no,
from its
no,
food.
no, no, no.
So I'm
Okay. Oh, don't shut me down, please. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate it when they cut right into commercials like that. Guys, if our stream gets shut down, we'll be back up momentarily if something happens. I gotta be really sharp on those commercials. They scare me. They know how to send fear into my eyes. What a start, guys. What a start for the overs. What a start for some receiving props. We already got some guys with some big yardage. Obviously, CD Lamb already with 44. Dallas Goedert's got some big yardage as well. We had a defensive touchdown, so if you have the Eagles defense on your fantasy team, right now it's not looking too bad. I need Amari Cooper just to get 5 points for my fantasy team. I'm playing my manager, my work manager, so it's important that I win. Really important. Oh man, this is good stuff though, guys. This is fun. This is good stuff. This is just awesome. I love football so much. I can't begin to express how much I miss football, right? When it was gone for 6 months. It's just really sad. When football is gone, I'm a sad man. I am. So, today's parlay, by the way, when I locked in these 4 picks that we have, was about plus 1,800. So, it would be a good parlay hit. So, you guys know how I bet. I'm just throwing it out there. I do $27.50 on each bet, and I do $10 on the parlay. That's how I bet my bets. So, just so you guys know. At some point down the road, I'll probably up it, but...
We're playing Wallace's spot for now.
Okay, Epps. Michael Epps into the game.
Don't be surprised if Dak Prescott challenges Epps right off the bat. They've already had one explosive to CD Lamb down the middle of the field. Why not take another shot?
Back to the ground game.
Yeah, why not
First
take another
down
shot?
yardage. And
I want to
a flag comes
cash.
in.
I want to cash on CD Lamb here early.
See if the Eagles got caught too many players on the field.
Yeah, they sure did. Derek Barnett not hustling off the field.
12 players in the formation defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Yikes. Come on, Eagles with the penalties, man. I can't stand penalties. I don't like penalties. It's not cool. No penalties here.
It's Jonathan Gannon, the defensive coordinator.
Ruins the vibe of the game. You know what I mean? I don't like
Eagles, the
penalties.
only team in the NFL with head coach, offense coordinator, defense coordinator, all under the 40 or younger. So they're just establishing their relationships with the stripes on the side, the officials.
Wow.
There's Tony Pollard. He's got the burst, and it's a first down. Gain of 11.
This is what we were talking about, Lewis, before the game.
Wow.
You have Ezekiel Elliott who can pound you between the tackles,
Cowboys
but what
really
Tony Pollard
establishing
brings to
that
this
run game
offense,
here,
I
really.
believe, is different.
Scary.
It's a different spice, a different flavor, and a different tempo, especially in those perimeter runs. He has the burst that Ezekiel Elliott doesn't have.
Prescott to throw. Working on CeeDee Lamb. See if Darius Slay got there too early.
Pass interference. Defense.
Darius Slay, my former
Number
line.
2. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
And he did.
Darius Slay
Darius
wearing
Slay,
number
easily
2.
their best
What is
man-to-man
that?
coverage defender.
He's
You see he
wearing
gets a
jersey
good read
numbers.
on
Drive
it.
me
Great
nuts.
break and drive. Just gets there a little bit too early. It's interesting to watch what Dallas is doing already. They are trying to read these safeties and read the rotation pre-snap and see if they're going to sit in 2 safeties high or they're rotating down to 1 safety high and have one-on-ones on the outside. Those 2 safeties stay deep, they're running it. If Dak sees a safety coming down, they're trying to exploit the one-on-one matchups on the outside. And Jonathan Gadden talked to us about that, saying we have to do a great job of disguising.
First down, Cowboys from the 34.
First down and 10. Inside the 35. Prescott steps and fires. And it is juggled and dropped.
Oh, what a pass
Dalton
breakup.
Schultz
What a pass
was
breakup.
rocked by
Second
Marcus
down.
Epps. The
Wow.
replacement for Kayvon Wallace.
Marcus
Epps does a good job
just
breaking that one up.
into the
A
game,
great
makes a
job
big
by
play
Epps.
down
He
the
was
middle.
in conflict. He's right here. Both
I
these
was
tight
hoping
ends
that
are going to
CeeDee
come up
Lamb.
and they're going to run a scissors combination. And this is all to take advantage of Marcus Epps being in there. But Epps gets turned around. Watch, he gets turned around and then recovers. And at the last minute breaks up. That's really well done.
He got
He helped
hit.
himself by
He got
playing with a
hit,
little bit more
ladies and
depth, but
gentlemen.
you're right. That's great athletic ability. Because usually that's 6.
Here's Pollard running between the tackles.
That Eagles run defense
Stop
does not
by
look
Eric
very
Wilson.
good right now at all.
Pick up a 7. 3 penalties tonight already on defense for the Eagles. They lead the NFL in penalties. That has been a problem. Just about even with offensive and defensive penalties. 3rd and 3. Prescott to Blake Jarwin. Fighting for more yards. He's inside the 20.
Inside the 20.
And another flag comes in.
Who's that flag on? We got a penalty marker down. Cowboys did pick up that first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Number 22. Half the distance to the goal. First
Nice.
down.
Marcus Epps committing
Penalties
that
keep on
penalty.
piling up for
Replacing
Philadelphia.
it.
These are the kind of things they cannot afford to do. And you see Marcus Epps coming here at the end as he's trying to
Grabs the
change the momentum.
It wasn't
inadvertently
that
grabs the
bad.
face mask.
Come on, that's a 5-yard break.
These are the kind of errors they can't afford to have, giving them free yardage.
First and goal from the 9.5. Give it to Zeke. Oh, Zeke, powerful. Taking on people. And pushing the pile inside the 5. Forward progress will give him the 4.
That was Anthony Harris. That was down, the safety down around the line of scrimmage, and CeeDee Lamb came to block him, but watch Zeke just put his shoulder down and deposit Anthony
Zeke
Harris
is a
on the
powerful
4-yard
man.
line.
If you think
Very
for a
powerful
minute
man.
that Ezekiel Elliott
Don't mess
hasn't
with
heard
Zeke
people
Elliott.
talking about the fact, hey, Tony Pollard's taking some of your reps. Hey, you've lost a little bit of your, a little bit of your juice. Hey, you're getting paid too much money for what you do on this football team. Then you're crazy.
And that's
This
a great
guy's-
thing for him.
Absolutely. He's sending a message right now saying, I'm still here.
2nd and goal. Flip it to CeeDee Lamb trying to get the corner. Won't get there. Be taken out for a loss.
CeeDee Lamb
Darius
losing yardage
Slay
there.
made sure of that. 3rd and goal.
That's a nice job by Philadelphia of playing this wide receiver end around and making sure they contain it and don't lose leverage on it. You can see it right there. Patrick Johnson with a very nice job of stringing that thing out laterally and making sure that he can have his pursuit buddies come and help him out. That's good fundamental defense.
3rd and goal from the 6. Prescott has plenty of time. Elliott's wide open. We'll see where they spot him. They spot him in the end zone. The call is touchdown.
Call is touchdown. I wonder if they're committed to that call, though.
You're going to see here, Darius
I'm gonna
Slay
keep
gets
it a
high
stack
road.
with
He
it
has
here.
a corner route coming in behind him.
Of the end zone.
I'm not sure he was in.
All scoring plays are reviewed in New York. John Parry, you got the.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm going to back up in just a second. All right.
Of Ezekiel's game that he has grown with, the receiving
Play
element,
being
to turn and flip your
reviewed.
hips like that, catch that ball, and then try to reach to get to the goal line. That's not easy to do. I agree with John. I think that's a little bit short.
After review, the runner was short of the goal line.
Fourth down.
It's 4th and goal,
Coming up.
Dallas.
And I don't think there's any hesitation or question from Mike McCarthy that
Fourth and goal
they're going to
for
bring the
Dallas
offense
here.
back out on the field and give it to Zeke maybe one more time, see if he can get it in.
John.
What happens here?
Yeah, 2021.
Does Dallas score?
This is a replay official assist without a formal review. Nice job upstairs making this short.
Yeah, that's really helped this year.
Yeah,
Speed the
Leroy,
game
for
up, and
sure, man. You're
coaches
looking
don't
really
have to
good.
challenge. It's
Real
I think that's a
good.
great addition this year in the NFL.
Replay reviews and reversals both cut in half. 4th and goal. Dak wants to run for it. Waiting for the signal. And the ball comes out. And let's see. No one has indicated touchdown yet. Except the Cowboy players.
What do we
Well,
got?
Dak was in there and extended the ball.
The ruling on the field is the runner was short of the goal line. It's 1st down, Philadelphia.
Wow, what a stop by the Eagles defense.
He tried to extend it late. But I tell you, look,
What?
you know they're trying to go right over Zach Martin.
Look at this angle here. He reaches that ball over, Lewis. He's there. They haven't blown the whistle, and at the very end, he reaches right there. To me, before that ball comes out, that's the angle you got to look at to see if he crossed the line.
Tell you again, Javon Hargrave does a nice job right there initially.
I don't know, guys.
See if you can see the ball from this angle down the line.
Oh, he definitely gets it across late.
Let's see if they fix this on the change of possession.
Dallas is challenging the ruling on the field of the runner being short of the line to gain. The previous play is under review.
Man, you know, because the ball came out late, it looked like a touchdown. I'll be honest with you. It did look like a touchdown.
And the ruling on the
but
field
the
is
ball
so
came
important.
out late.
It was not a touchdown.
So I don't know if they stopped
from the
forward
angle
progress
on the
before he
side,
reached across.
you couldn't
That's the
see
only
ball. I think
question
the
I would
angle
have.
you can see the ball is from above, but that's not directly over that end line, so you can't have definitive evidence. This is a tough one.
I don't know if they can overturn this.
First time Mike McCarthy has thrown the challenge
See,
flag
did he have possession of it?
in this young season.
That's
You
the
see
real
when he's
question.
down
Does he
in
have
that
possession of the
pile,
ball when he
before
reaches
lifts
it
his
across,
head
though?
up, you can't really see
They
when the ball
stopped
breaks
forward
the plane.
progress. He gets stopped initially. The Eagles should have really
Right
stopped him.
here, there's no way to see where the ball is at that point.
Again, the call on the field is that's an Eagles stop,
You
and
know
it's
what? You know what the
Philadelphia's
problem is
football.
with this one, guys? As far as ruling this a Cowboys touchdown, they
Yeah,
called
there's
it
nothing that I
no
saw
touchdown
there that
on
was
the
clear
field.
and evident that ball crossed. I mean, I think based on the look from above that it was a touchdown, but you can't say definitively beyond a shadow of a doubt. So I wouldn't be shocked if this stands.
Here's
This
what
might
New York is
stand,
looking
guys.
at right now.
What a stop for the Eagles defense if this stands. Like I said, I think I lean toward it being a touchdown, but I just don't know if they can overturn it on the field. That's tough.
I like it as a score. Is it clear and obvious based on the videos? No,
Yeah.
but I like it as a TD.
Well, when you say it feels like, right,
you-
that's saying there's a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, I mean, can you change the call because of what it feels like?
No. Your gut tells you.
I'm sure the Dallas Cowboys fans would like to have it changed.
They're taking a long time
Such
with
a
this
big
one, guys.
play, too.
Wow.
Fourth down.
And such a close call, you
Yeah.
can tell by the amount of time it's
Oh,
taking.
yeah. Well, and take the time here, right? Like, you put some metrics in place, some tools in
If
place.
this goes back to the Eagles, I think they got it wrong on the field. It should have been a touchdown.
Just told
Dak
you that
looked like he
replay
definitely got
reviews
across.
and reversals have been cut in half.
Okay, he got
in this
across
young
before the
season. We
extension.
wrap
And then
up
he
week
also
3.
extended it.
When they take this long, though, maybe they're right. Maybe they're doing what JP is talking about, piecing things together as to where that ball is with different frames. They have the ability to do that.
What a
It's
stop,
going to be
though.
one of two
If
things.
the
When it
Eagles
takes
get
this
this
long,
ready,
it
here's the call
probably
on the
should
field.
stand, or they're gathering the administration
Here we go.
information
After
they need.
review, the ruling on the field stands. It's Philadelphia's football.
Whoa!
Dallas is
What?
the first time out.
I mean, I don't mind that. I got the Eagles +3, but for my Cowboys bettors out there,
And the first
it
challenge.
seems like a tough break, honestly.
We've played less than 10 minutes of a quarter. We've had just about everything already in this game tonight.
Yeah, that's a good job by the Philadelphia Eagles defensive line, though. Javon Hargrave in particular, of resetting the line of scrimmage. You see Dak can't even get his feet going when you look at the replays. He can't get any momentum
for
going.
The Eagles.
That's a good job by the
inside
defensive
the
front.
one.
And also on the previous play, the effort to get Ezekiel Elliott down before he got in proves to be a huge play.
Darius
This
Slay,
ball
big
is
time.
literally resting on the goal line. Literally as close
From
as it could
inside the
possibly
one.
be.
So now both teams have started with the football from inside their own 1-yard line. Hurts to throw out of the end zone. Nearly intercepted off the fingertips of
Hurts
Zach
gets away with
Ertz.
one there, guys.
And Jordan Lewis would add him an easy touchdown.
What we say as defensive backs all the time, tips and overthrows, you got to get them. And when you're sitting here in zone coverage, you got a team backed up right,
Right off
there. I know
Zach
that kid's
Ertz's
on you,
hand.
bang, bang, very
How
fast.
about Zach Ertz?
But just
Not looking
think
like
about
the
what this
same
crowd
tight
would have
end
done
we knew
and what it
from
would
a
have
few
done for
years
your
ago,
football
huh?
team had you picked that off and just walk in.
Would have been one of the shorter pick sixes in history.
See what happens here. We'll suck it down here.
Hurts to
Big
Devontae
complete.
Smith. His
Big
first
completion.
grab of the night.
Gain of 5 yards.
Pick
Big
up a
complete.
5. Going to bring up third down.
And now a third down opportunity.
Wow.
This crowd is in the game, affecting the cadence, and you're playing without Jordan Mailata, the starting left tackle. Andre Dillard is in there. Keep an eye on Micah Parsons, number 11, matched up on Dillard on the left side.
No Brandon
down
Brooks
coming
as
up here,
well.
guys.
Got a rookie Landon Dickerson at the right guard.
Leroy, sorry, my man. I thought you had a touchdown there.
Third and 5. Protection is good. Hurts trying to run out of there. Very close to a safety. And now we'll throw it away.
Jalen Hurts throws the ball
The
away.
crowd
It'll be fourth down.
roars its approval.
Yeah, and that's something Jalen Hurts is going to learn from. You do not want to extend plays in your own end zone. The reason why he knew that he could get out of there, throw the ball away, and not have a safety. But the problem is your offensive line. They're trying to hang on, and it's very close. If they get a holding call, that would have been 2 points. That's why you don't run around in your own end zone.
Hanging on can lead the
That
holding.
is a good
Exactly.
point. Very good point.
Aaron Sipas. Watch those heels in the back of the end zone. Got it away. Cedric Wilson. A short punt. Should have a return from his own 45. And just across midfield. Sachere on the special team stop. 45-yard punt.
Yeah, Jack said it, Leroy. Tough break there, brother. Sorry about that. It looks like, honestly, if I had to make the call, I would have said touchdown. Definitely looked like a touchdown. You could just, even before the extension, like I said, it looked like he was already in the end zone. Then he extended it. But the only problem with the extension was did they stop forward progress, and was the ball coming out of his hand when he extended it? You know, it looked like it was already across before that anyway, though. So, yeah, tough break there, Leroy. But Cowboys are set up at the 50 here, so it's not all bad. Cowboys got that 3 and out. All right, here's my thing, right? If the Cowboys are going to score, which is fine, because we got a lot of time in this football game, let's make it a CeeDee Lamb 45-yard touchdown. Why not, right? Let's cash this over on Lamb in the first quarter. Let's feel good. I want this cash early on CeeDee Lamb. I want to feel decent moving forward to the game. I don't want 4 picks up in the air in the second half. That doesn't feel good. I think right now we're on commercial timeout, guys. Obviously, we don't play commercials. We don't want to get shut down here. We want to keep our stream rolling. Want to keep the vibes going. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We're rolling tonight. Alright. We're still in commercials here. Totally was a bad whining Cubs. That way you could just root for Eagles and that players the rest of the game. That could be illogical. No, Jack, that's exactly what it is. I mean, granted, I'm not trying to root really for anybody here on stream. It gets a little hard when I have a bet on the Eagles spread. I'm rooting for all of us to cash, right? I want as many of us possible to win money. So it becomes a little complicated because I know we got people on the other side, so I'm not trying to root for
games since 1970. That
but
is
yes,
time for the most common matchup
you were absolutely
in the
right
NFL.
on that.
Here's Tony Pollard, the ball carrier. Across that Cowboys star at midfield. And down to the Philadelphia 44. Wilson made the stop. Pick up a 6.
For as strong as Zeke has looked, you do see the difference, though, in terms of tempo when Tony Pollard comes in. You see how quickly he was able to jump that ball out on the perimeter and get downhill in a hurry.
Being a backup running back
do not make no mistake. I will run the ball between the tackles, but he knows he can get outside whatever he wants.
Talented.
And there was a good example of it.
We asked him on a scale of 1 to 10 how he likes going between the tackles. He said 10.
There he is
again.
And listen, everybody wants to make it a controversy about Zeke and Tony Pollard. It doesn't have to be that way. You need 2 backs in the NFL. And listen, Ezekiel Elliott is still a good back. He's not the back he was 3 or 4 years ago. I think people would agree on that. And Tony Pollard brings something different. They're going to need both of them. And to me, Tony Pollard has a little bit of Aaron Jones in him. That ability to catch the ball out of the backfield and be explosive in the passing game to go along with pounding with Zeke.
Keep feeding Pollard, and why not? Wilson is stopped. Gain of 7. Mike McCarthy told us we got to start banging the ball, and that means running the football. And he was already looking towards the end of the season. He said we got 3 East Coast trips late in the season, 2 in December, 1 in January. They closed the season January 9th in Philadelphia. 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw for it. Got it.
Ooh.
Dalton Schultz took a big shot from Marcus Epps.
What a hit
has the first
Schultz.
down, pick up a 12.
Okay,
this is what happens, though, when you start banging a team with these runs. Just watch what happens here at the second level. Watch what happens to the linebackers.
Yeah, Cowboys
on this
getting
play
what
fake.
they want. They're setting
Look
up
where
the
they
rock.
are.
They're setting
They're
up
up in the
play
box.
action
They don't
with
even
that
know where
running
Dalton
game.
Schultz is. And see, that's good play calling
Yeah.
as far as Dallas is concerned.
Absolutely.
That's how you set up the pass. That's how you really utilize play action to its fullest. And they've got it going right now on this drive.
They got that running game going.
On the Eagles 20, and they'll blow it dead.
Must be a false start.
Oh,
They blew it
Dak
dead.
might have a gripe here. Why did you blow it dead? You know, let me throw this ball
Or
down
was
the
it
field.
offside?
False start.
No, it was a false
that's
start.
Offense, number 19.
I was going to say, normally you wouldn't
5-yard
blow it dead
penalty.
there.
Remains first down.
But I thought it was just offside, honestly, when I first saw it.
Got his own guy, Amari Cooper. Looks like Javon Hargrave is not in the game. He's on the sideline with one of the trainers. They're working on his midsection there. Be a huge loss if he's not able to get back in this football game.
Yeah, for real, gotta get the bag. That's a killer penalty.
Back to the
Those
25,
always
first and
huge
15.
penalties.
Pollard.
The way the Cowboys are
penalty
running the
yardage
football,
back
though,
inside
I don't
the
know.
20.
They're getting
Pick up a
chunks
6. Alex
on just about every
Singleton
play.
makes the stops. And we're seeing Elliott and then Pollard, and sometimes we'll see them together. They played 12 snaps together in the first 2 games. Saw them together at least once tonight, maybe 2 snaps. Played on the same snap 21 times all of last season.
Second down.
So that's just another wrinkle for the Cowboys offense. Prescott wants his tight end. Schultz, touchdown Dallas.
Touchdown Cowboys. Dalton Schultz. 19-yard strike from Dak Prescott. Yeah, that running game really set up all that.
Kellen Moore in the red zone fringe.
That
he
running
came right
game
back
is
to the same
dominating
play
right now for the
that he had
Cowboys.
against Marcus
Eagles
Epps.
have no
He's
answers
targeting
right
him
now on
right there.
defense.
And they're going to run this play to the corner. Same exact situation. Cooper goes inside, and Schultz goes outside for the touchdown.
Zerline for the extra point.
Got plenty of points.
Dak Prescott is having himself a night.
Plenty of points so far, guys. We go to commercial breaks. Whew. What are your guys' thoughts here early? Whew. My goodness, that Eagles defense is getting taken to lunch right now. Not what I imagined out of the Eagles defensively right now. Definitely for sure. They're fortunate to be honestly within 7. They got that defensive touchdown. That running game, setting up the play action, setting up the pass for the Cowboys. They're just getting whatever they want right now. Eagles cannot stop the run at all. So we're in commercials right now. Boy, though, I would have loved to see that go to Amari Cooper or CeeDee Lamb. Could have been one of the receivers. Come on now. I need CeeDee Lamb with another catch, baby. We need CeeDee Lamb involved in this game right now. He's got 44 yards so far in the first quarter, so I still feel good about his prop, but a lot of opportunities here for him early. I just, like to get that, want to get that cash early. Like Jack was saying, we want to get that cash early on CeeDee Lamb for sure. Still in commercial break here. I'm actually going to refresh this so we got a second. What a game so far, though. It's been a great football game. We can't really complain too much about the quality of football. Put Flacco in. Oh boy, Joe Flacco, the ageless wonder. Oh, I can't believe Joe Flacco is still in the NFL. I thought he'd be on the way out with the way he's looked the last couple of years. But you know what? Actually, wasn't he on the Jets last year? He didn't look all that bad, I guess. I mean, as a backup, I guess he's still serviceable. All right, we are back from TV timeout here. Let's see what we got.
And the Dallas defense.
Yeah, I was going to say.
As we're 14-7 Cowboys here, the final 91 seconds left in a rather eventful first quarter.
Yeah, I don't want any music being played. Let's just get right into
that Dallas defense.
Really?
Okay, no music. I don't want the music. No, thank you.
Jonathan Gannon's going to have some choices to make.
Yeah.
Because his zone coverage right now, they're not really reading the pattern of distribution very well. And they're getting mixed up and letting people run free. Is he going to have to switch to a little bit more man-to-man? No snaps of man coverage so far tonight for Philadelphia.
Right. They get it
Dak
going
is feasting
here.
on it.
Eagles are going to get a little bit of
Watkins
offense
has an opportunity.
here.
He will not. Well, it feels like a lifetime since the Eagles were the class of the NFL. You know, it was only 4 seasons ago. Doug Peterson's Eagles were able to catch lightning with their kite. And win Super Bowl 52 with a losing record and massive roster turnover. The Eagles have fallen from the top in a few short years. That's how quick it can turn around in the NFL.
I need Jalen Reagor to at least give me a catcher. Jalen Reagor, come on, wake
back to
up.
the future and come back with Benjamin Franklin. Was that it?
Go fly a kite, kid. First down and 10. The Eagles have not had a running play. And they'll continue to throw. Hurts to Sanders, try to set up the screen.
Hurts to Sanders.
Got some blocking.
Oh.
Sanders stays on his feet.
Hey, Dill Stu,
and out to the 34 gain of 9.
The String Brother.
Some
Thanks
of
for
the
the
skill
follow.
players they have drafted since that Super
on
Bowl.
Twitch and YouTube.
Trying to figure out
Dill
that
Stu
wide
here
receiver
us
spot
on Twitch.
against. Spending a lot of great draft capital, first-round picks. on Rager and now Smith.
Look, they've got some weapons on the outside that can produce explosives on their own. They just got to get it to them, and they got to expand this offense from a passing game perspective. See if they can get the ball down the field on a consistent basis.
Final minute of the first quarter.
Oh!
Hurts is swallowed up.
Ooh.
Micah Parsons and Brent Urban there for the loss.
You have
Jalen
to
Hurts
account
just
for
got
Micah
lit
Parsons
up.
no matter what.
Ooh.
He's on the end of line of scrimmage. You can't pull a guard that way and expect him to be athletic enough to get enough on Parsons.
Micah Parsons
beats him easily. It's amazing what this kid has done. They drafted him to be a Mike linebacker. They had the injuries to DeMarcus Lawrence. He said he knew it was coming. They move him down to defensive end. And what he did last week was phenomenal. And he showed up again tonight.
Hurts being flushed. Throwing on the run. Can't get it to Hurts. Jaron Curse
What is this?
has the coverage for the Cowboys, and it's 4th down with 1 second left in the quarter.
Jaron Curse is one of those big, tall,
Joe
rangy
Flacco, and I
defensive
agree,
backs who
Magic,
can
man. What
play
is this?
safety, he can play linebacker, he can match up on tight ends because of his length. And you see right there, you see him shoot that left hand and knock the ball away. This is a guy who, I'll tell you, Dan Quinn likes a lot. It says he gives his defense a lot of versatility.
A lot of time. Man, though.
CeeDee Lamb wants an opportunity from the 27
To the 35.
and drop to the 35, and that'll take us to the end of the quarter.
All right, guys, that's the end of the first quarter. Score 14-7 Cowboys. We got some points here early, guys. Points are going here early. It's been a good football game. We can't complain, can we? But, man, Jalen Hurts just not looking the part right now. Expecting a little bit more out of him right now. I expect a lot more from the Eagles right now. To be honest with you, their defense looks soft. I don't understand why their defense looks so soft. I mean, so far the first 2 weeks, you know, Eagles defense has looked pretty good, but quick question while on break. I only keep up with your page on one of the YouTube that give free picks. Says you should have no more than 2% of your account bankroll on a single bet. Agree? I would say 2 to 5% is fine. 2% is absolutely fine. Minimizing risk is what it's all about. So absolutely, 2% is good. 5% up to 5%. So I think you can go up to 5% on your account. If you're good at picking games, 5% should still be fine. But 2% is fine too. Don't get me wrong. 2% is also very good. But I normally have the 5% rule. That's my rule. I go no more usually than 5%. And for the most part, stay away from throwing a ton down on parlays and stuff usually. Parlays is where you could lose a lot of money. If you have hope in hitting parlays on a consistent basis, it's just a recipe for disaster if you're loading a lot of money down on parlays, because parlays are tough. I mean, all depends on the parlay, of course. If you're looking at parlays like this one tonight, I put some money on it, but it's a plus $1,800 parlay. So what does that mean? That means that's probably a 1, by the odds, it's like a 1 in 20 some odd chance of hitting, right? So it's obviously not the greatest odds of hitting as far as what it's supposed to do. So yeah, definitely bankroll manage is huge. That's why I do $27.50 on each bet. I roll the account of around $500 to $600, so that's why it's about 5% of my account. And then, like I said, the parlay you could do between 5 and 10 on. If you want to be aggressive and you want to go for money, you can obviously go for the 10. That's what I do. But it's fine to always do less. It's important not to lose your whole stack in one night, because any one night could go against you, right? I had that happen last night. That's why you don't go too ham on any one night, because it could be disastrous for you. We've had 4-0 sweeps too. I've had a 4-0 sweep and it feels great, but at $300 on my account still feels good. I don't need to be greedy. You know?
All over the league.
All right, we're back.
Dak to Zeke. Flag comes in. We'll check the marker.
Jack, you're welcome, man.
Holding.
Anytime.
Offense. Number 52.
Holding on the
10-yard
Cowboys.
penalty. Still first down.
I don't think that was a very good call. This was a screen play, and Connor Williams is just trying to get out of the way. Here he is right here. Watch, he's trying to dump. His job is to just stun the defensive tackle and then get out. He wants to get out of the way. He's letting him go, and Hargrave just kind of falls down. I wouldn't have called that a hold, huh, JP? Yeah, that laugh means I'm right. Little tight.
Ball needs to go to CD Lamb.
Too many holding calls.
Hargrave's back out there for the Eagles.
Well,
Elliott's got the football.
They are committed to running that football.
That last play was a
They
great
are committed
example
to
of
running
what
that football
Kellen
tonight.
Moore is trying to do with Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott on the
But
field
now
at
it's
the same
second and
time.
17, so we should see a pass here.
And they have Pollard on the
Kellen
end
Moore
around,
being
and then
very
they develop
patient.
a slow screen back to Zeke. That's the misdirection. That's
Really
what
good play
I think
calling.
having those two guys on the field together, which they've done for now 13 snaps on this season, it's a great mix-up for Dallas.
Good protection. Zach throwing on the run. Able to complete. That's Noah Brown, fifth-year player out of Ohio State.
Look like CD Lamb.
This is a nice job by Dak Prescott of not seeing anything open in the middle of the field. You can see he's trying to work the middle of the field in this too-high scheme. Breaks out to his right and gets a completion. You can see just how confident he is right now.
That hurt.
Here comes the
I'm
change
sorry,
up
but
from
that
from
hurt.
Jonathan
I wanted
Gannon.
yards
They're going to
though,
come up
CD
and play a
Lamb.
little press at the top of the screen.
That's not even close.
Eagles jump off sides.
Derek Barnett, a little too early to the party.
Offside defense.
Such a big
Number
penalty.
96.
Such
Unabated
a big
quarterback.
penalty.
5-yard penalty. Still
It's an
first
automatic
down.
first down,
Fifth
bro.
penalty against the Eagles tonight, all of
Third
them on
down
the
and
defense.
4, and he commits an offsides penalty.
I always felt from a defensive perspective, when you have quarterbacks who can
That should-
work
that just should
the
not
cadence like
happen.
that and just toy with you pre-snap,
You gotta
it's not
be
like they don't
better
have
than
enough
that,
to worry about
Eagles.
already.
You
But
wanna
now
win
they're sitting there
football
messing
games,
around
you
with
gotta-
their cadence.
Oh, it's
That
third
just
and
tells
eight,
you
so
Dak
that's third and
Prescott's
3,
in
but
his
even
zone.
still.
He's in full control of this offense in every way.
Got the free 5, making a more manageable 3rd and 3. Coming across is Dalton Schultz. Has first down yardage, working on Singleton, gain 8.
That's a great adjustment, right? If they're going to go too deep, man under, first time the Eagles have done this, then Dak knows exactly where he wants to go to his man beater. Dalton Schultz on a linebacker on a shallow cross.
Don't look at the quarterback. Run to get in position. You look at the
My
quarterback,
goodness.
the receiver's leaving you every time.
Draw, Elliott. And he stood up.
They
At the
cannot
41 by
stop
Steven
the run.
Nelson. Got 9.
They are. You know what I say to when guys aren't looking at the quarterback, then they're open. Right?
Yeah, that's true,
So,
too.
You can't win.
I'll tell you this right now. They are exploiting this
Wow.
too high look with between the tackle runs over and over. If the question is, do they remain patient enough to keep doing it?
Well, here comes the safety right now. He's coming down. So now Dak's going to audible to his single high
Yes,
beater.
Leroy.
This is the
I
chess
need
game
Eagles
that's going to go on.
touchdown, too. By Dallas Goedert. My goodness.
Pollard nearly a rip through. Able to pick up 5. Could have been 10.
But this is what we're talking about. For you
Just
at home,
running
this
the
guy's
football
coming down to
every
help
play,
stop the
and the
run.
Eagles
And when he
cannot
comes
stop
down
it.
into the box, Dak Prescott's going to audible away. And
Yeah, Leroy, I hear you, man. I need the Eagles.
Tony needs to
I just
understand,
need
if
the
I
Eagles
cut
to be
back, that's my
competitive.
guy. I'm responsible for him. But that's why Jonathan Gannon is bringing the safety down into the box first to
Throw
run
the
game.
ball.
That's a really good
Throw
stop
the
by
ball.
Anthony Harris.
They're literally running it every play.
Stay with
literally
Pollard in the
every
ground
play.
game.
Look, I can tell you right now, they're just going duo, meaning they're getting 2 double teams on the 2 down linemen on the
Every play
inside,
is just a
and they're
run.
winning the line of scrimmage right now.
They're getting 8 every play now.
Well, they're knocking
Wow.
people off the ball. The linebackers have
I just
nowhere
wanna
to
see
really
them
cleanly
throw.
insert,
I don't
and they're
even care
owning the
about the
line of
Cowboys
scrimmage.
getting points here. I just want to see them throw.
2nd and 2.
My goodness.
Pollard. He'll be close. Singleton made sure he didn't get to the marker. 3rd down. Just when we say they're getting 8 a clip, Eagles able to shut him down there.
But you know, like Coach McCarthy
is
told us, like,
unbelievable.
sometimes you're not going to get a big
Unbelievable.
rip, but you're still sending a message. And he was adamant about that. He said, I need to make sure we establish this, and they're doing it.
Coming CD's way. It's not. It's going to Blake Jarwin for
going
the
to the
first down.
tight end
Pick up a
every
6.
time,
Schultz
too.
and
And
Jarwin
when they throw it, it's
have
going
both
to the
turned
tight
into
end.
receiving tight ends.
You want to talk about complete control of the offense. That was a 3rd and short. Zeke
This
Elliott
game
tried to
is
come on the field.
frustrating.
Dak said, no, stay off. I'm handling this. I
Tight
don't want
ends
them
and
to
running backs
substitute. He
all
knew
day.
exactly what to call. Everybody's
Tight ends and
expecting a
running
hard
backs.
inside run. Dak himself
That's all we
calls
got
the
tonight
naked,
so far.
wide open for a first down. That's complete control from a quarterback.
See, Dak's eyes got big there.
Yes, Leroy, we need some touchdowns.
That's McGovern in front of Elliott. He'll stop and start.
Elliott got
Just
that
inside the
huge.
20. Derek Barnett, the tackle.
How do you slow down these runs? You got to get penetration as a defensive lineman. You saw Fletcher Cox right there slanted inside of Zach Martin and made Zeke change direction hard behind the line of scrimmage. That's what they're going to have to do. This defensive line is going to have to win this football game for Philadelphia. And right now they're getting pushed around on this drive.
35th play, offensive play by the Cowboys. 20th on the Eagles side of the field. Trying to set it up for Zeke inside the 10. And Dak and the Cowboys look in complete control.
Magic Man, I hope you took Zeke
You can
Elliott,
tell
my man.
Good play callers.
He's already got the
can
receiving
sense
yards,
when
I believe.
A defense starts to panic. And the Eagles have panicked now on that defensive front. They're hearing from the sideline, get after the quarterback, perfect time for a screen.
1st and goal. Here's Elliott.
Penalty marker.
Flag comes in. Forward progress has him down to the 3.
They are running the same play
disgusting.
over and over and over again.
Offense, number 52. 10-yard penalty.
Throw the
Still
ball.
first down.
Connor
Wow.
Williams again.
I mean, they shouldn't throw the ball. They're
Second
killing them
penalty
the
on this
run.
drive on Williams.
That's the only thing that stopped these Cowboys so far in this first half.
Yeah, that's extremely frustrating, though. I mean, when I say extremely frustrating, it's like,
It's a message.
1st and goal, all the way back at the 19. Quick toss to Cooper. Trying to get him in space. Slade forced him out.
Ramon Valcano, this live on Sports 24
Dak is now
US.
13 for his last 14.
Good to know.
He's hit on 9 in a row.
That
Last week he was
self-promo.
23 of 27.
You got the
And,
self-promo going
he
on.
is
There you
just,
go.
he's feeling it. Whether you play
Yeah, that's frowned
man-to-man like
upon,
the
buddy.
Bucs did in the first game, and he takes those shots down the field and burns you.
All right, here we
Whether
go.
you play zone, he has the patience to find the hole. He's in complete control. Oh, Bob Ross likes to paint. I think it might be a draw.
2nd and goal. Here's Ezekiel Elliott.
These quarterbacks aren't very smart with their audibles.
All the way down to the 2-yard
I
line.
think the defensive line's not real smart either.
Trying to get into the paint of the end zone.
I've been waiting till I found a Cowboys fan to watch.
Downhill.
boy.
This run game is just taking its toll. And this is a Philly defense coming into this game that had only given up 11 points a game, and they were stout. And right now they're gassed.
Oh, boy.
Zeke has 10 rushes for the game. The Eagles have run 9 offensive plays total. 3rd and goal.
Zeke
Elliott.
Elliott, touchdown.
And there won't be any need to review this one. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Cowboys. 20-7. And tack on that extra point.
When you're down
I
here
just
on the
wish
goal
they'd
line,
throw
you're
the
just going to see
football.
this,
That's my
this.
only thing,
He's going
right?
to get
I
up,
just
he's
wanna
going to
see
get,
some
and
throws.
watch, the
This is
linebackers
doing
do
nothing but
not
running the
insert
ball.
quick enough, and there's just too much.
Zakeson,
There's just too
I've
much
been
winning
waiting
of the
till I
line
find
of scrimmage
a
by the
fan to watch.
Dallas Cowboys.
I'm going to keep it a stack
And
with you.
Ezekiel Elliott, when he gets ahead of steam, he's unstoppable.
Right after this extra point, I'll explain. I promise. Extra point.
Zerline.
No
Extra
good.
point. Missed it.
No good on the extra point.
Just about the only thing that has gone wrong tonight.
All right, we'll go to commercial break on that. Xason, I am actually not a Cowboys fan, but I'm I'm trying to be unbiased. I picked up this jersey today, though. It is a pretty sweet jersey. I think this is a Jalen Smith jersey. So I'm not exactly a Cowboys fan, but welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. I'm actually a Detroit Lions and a Buffalo Bills fan, but we are streaming here tonight. Yo, let's go, Cowboys. Let's get it. Brownies 3-1 on Twitch joining us. Welcome to the stream. God forbid Zeke takes a loss on one of his carries. I know, for real, man. I'll be real, Jack. I didn't anticipate the Eagles' run defense getting run over like this. They had not shown this part of their game in the first 2 weeks on the run defensive side. You know what kills me the most about it isn't that the Cowboys are scoring or the Cowboys are winning. What kills me the most is that there's no throwing going on. It's just nothing but the ground game. So we're chewing clock. We're chewing passing opportunities, which is what we need, right? We have CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Reagor, and Dallas Goedert, so we need passing opportunities. But we'll keep rolling. It's still a long game. We still got a lot of football left. CeeDee Lamb's still looking good in theory. We just love to get at least one more to him before the end of the first half, though. Cowgirls. Oh, I just got that. Why it took me that long to get that. You took the Eagles? OMF 2097 joining us on Twitch. You took the Eagles? Yes, I did. Not feeling great right now. Eagles get a touchdown? I'd be so happy right now from Leroy Tavares. Yes, I would be happy too. Especially if it's a Dallas Goedert touchdown. I'd be really happy. That'd be outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Yeah, I'm feeling weird about that Eagles pick right now. They have not showed up at all really yet. They're actually fortunate to even be this close. Running game of the Cowboys right now, just completely dominating this first half. Setting up play action. Alright, we're getting back here. Come on, bro, you're better than this. It's tough, man. It ain't over yet, though. Let's not cash that Cowboys line quite yet.
Right now.
We forgot to ask him if that's ever happened to him, right? Like, how many times people say his name and his phone starts going off?
7:10 to play, first half. Zerline will boot it away into the end zone. See how the Eagles will answer. Meanwhile, next Monday night. So when the schedule comes out, you just never know about these games, right? Couldn't have expected the Raiders to be perfect. And how about the Chargers coming off a victory over the Chiefs in Kansas City?
I'm looking forward to that one next Monday,
yesterday.
guys.
And while we're talking about the Chiefs, I want to send our best to Andy Reid.
Absolutely.
Been released from the hospital. We're told resting comfortably and expected to get back to work either today or tomorrow. Sending our best to Andy Reid.
And the Chargers could easily be 3-0. They lost to these Cowboys last week.
Miles Sanders, his first rush, and it's a big one, nearly out to midfield. It's a gain of 24.
Shaw.
You know, the Philadelphia Eagles came back and did a little bit of the same thing. You're going to see them get some double teams at the point of attack and see Miles Sanders just take it straight up the gut.
Nice, brother. That's awesome.
Exactly what's been happening to their defense.
Let's get it. CD looking really good right now. He's got 44.
Explosive ball carrier, both between the tackles and out on the perimeter. They need to get him going. They need to sustain the drive and get their defensive break.
Let's go, Jalen Reagor. I need a catch.
Hurts looking to escape. Wanted somebody to pick up a blocker for him, Jalen Smith. And that didn't happen. Give him two.
Suck it down.
So this is something to keep an eye on with Jalen Hurts. As I watch tape of him in his 6 games that he's played as a pro, is going through his progressions, and
Eagles touchdown
he's got
here. They
unbelievable athletic ability to get outside the pocket.
Dallas Goedert, let's wake it up.
Wants to see him stay in the pocket and throw the ball, and right there he had an opportunity to push the ball down the field, escaped early, and Jalen Smith comes up and holds him to a 2-yard gain.
Come on, Dallas Goedert. Let's go.
Back to Sanders.
Third down.
Give him 3. Leighton Vander Esch made the stop. No Keanu Neal, middle linebacker for the Cowboys. No Bradley Anai. Both have hit the COVID list. Cowboys had 13 different players on the COVID reserve list dating back to August the 23rd. Think about all last season, only had 6 players.
NFL teams
already 13 so far.
2097 from our Twitch side says the NFL teams are too quick to put rookies in the games, I think. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that for sure. Sometimes.
Hurts to throw. Behind Goddard, Malik Hooker made sure of that. 4th down.
You just see Dallas Goedert run what they call a little bit of a smash concept. Malik Hooker doesn't buy it. He doesn't buy the sell that Goddard tried to sell him on as far as going upfield. He just settles his feet, reacts to the route, comes up over the top, and makes the PBU.
That's a great job by Malik Hooker. You know, he came over. He's trying to spend his first 4 years in Indy. He came here the first week of camp and had some injuries in his career, but he is contributing to this defense.
Sipas, a booming punt.
Down
Drops
at the
dead at the
line.
6-yard line.
6 yards.
Goes to a 41-yard punt. Couldn't do much better than that.
Yeah, guys, I mean, Jalen Hurts just is not completing passes right now at all. Not what we want at all. All the rookie OMF 2097 on our Twitch side says all the rookie quarterbacks are getting dunked on this season. Yes, particularly Trevor Lawrence. And Zach Wilson. Yeah, you're right. All of them. Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Justin Fields got really dunked on yesterday. Got sacked 9 times. How about Justin Fields getting sacked 9 times? Ooh. Got a tough lesson on how what the NFL's like. Cleveland Browns just all over him. Man, though. Guys, we need to see some throwing of the football. Throw. We need some aerial attack going on here. For real, I don't know what's going on with them. I mean, you know, part of why I wanted to jump on Hurts is Hurts was a rookie last year. And, to start the season, he had a great week 1. Week 2, I wasn't too hard on him in week 2 because he played the 49ers. But, man, I just expected more out of him here tonight. I expected more from the air. That's what I mean. Maybe FanDuel knew something that we didn't. That's what I mean with those odds boosts. They know something. They tricked us. Man. I'm still confident, guys. There's a lot of football here left, but like I said, I mean, we'd like to cash a couple at least, right? Here early. We want to get CD Lamb over 77. He's already more than halfway there. Jalen Reagor needs to get some more looks. He got 1 look early on in the game, and the ball was severely underthrown. Yeah, Arthur, I think that CD Lamb prop is looking good right now, but man, they got to throw the ball for us to cash passing props. I mean, there's just been so much on the ground right now. Zeke Elliott is just getting fed. He's eating tonight. Zeke Elliott says, I'm eating tonight. Oh, goodness gracious. Coming back here from commercials here momentarily. Okay, here in a second. There we go.
Emmitt Smith, Tony Dorsett. Pretty good 1-2 running back combination there. There's Jimmy and a host of others.
Back.
Some 20 Dallas Cowboys
6-yard line.
enshrined in the Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio.
Oh my
Tony
goodness.
Pollard.
They finally stopped the run. No game.
Bring up a 2nd down.
The Cowboys got to be careful that they've got such a great right guard in Zach Martin, future Hall of Famer in my opinion, 6-time Pro Bowler.
Eagles need to stop here.
You got to be careful that you don't just run behind him every time you run the football because he's so good. Now Lyle Collins, as we talked about, suspended, and so Terrence Steele's getting an opportunity at that right tackle position. Last week he road graded some Chargers. Really talented young player as well.
Jack wants to throw for it. He was hit. It's Hargrave who got to him, and he'll pick himself up off the turf. It's going to be a 3rd down.
3rd down here coming up for the Eagles.
You got Javon Hargrave. You're going to see him right here in the middle of your screen. Just look at his get off. I mean, he is off the ball, and he is in the Biadish's chest, and
real,
there's nothing
brother.
he can do about
No
it.
foul for intentional grounding. Ball reached the line of scrimmage, past the line of scrimmage. Quarterback was under duress but was hit as he threw the ball. It's third down.
Well, Biadish is the question mark on this
Third and
offensive
long
line.
here for
You know, he's
the
in
Cowboys.
just his 7th start.
Eagles have a chance to get off
he's
the field
drawn
here.
a really
for,
tough
feels like the
matchup with
first time
Hargrave.
all
They're going
day.
to keep Hargrave right over top of him for the majority of this game.
Third and 10 from the 6. Prescott throwing across his body down the sideline. And let's see. They're going to call that a catch. Cedric Wilson, a circus catch for now. If it stands, it's good for 38 yards.
This is unbelievable. The concentration takes it right off of the top of Avonte
Oh, he
Maddox's
didn't
head.
have that.
Only 1 foot in, though. They're going to try to go fast, but they're not going to allow this one to stand.
Are you kidding me? What a catch, though.
As good a
It won't
catch as
stand.
that was, even if it won't be
It's an
ruled a
incomplete
completion,
Right.
that was an even better throw from Dak Prescott.
That was
rolling
pretty
full
crazy,
speed to his left, opposite his throwing
You
shoulder
should
to
have
get his
seen
body
that.
back in position.
That
and throw
attempt
that
was
ball.
pretty wild.
Unbelievable.
Philadelphia.
But it wasn't
is
even
challenging
close.
the roll into the field of a catch for a first down.
Not
Previous
close.
play is under review.
Not close.
We were at Cowboys practice, and they actually practiced going fast to prevent the other team from challenging. Couldn't go fast enough there. We'll get the ruling on the challenge.
Yeah, that catch wasn't close, guys. I don't even know if he had 1 foot in. I think the Eagles guy is upset that he even had to waste a challenge on that. It was pretty egregiously not a catch. Great effort, though. Give the guy some respect on the effort. I would have been really upset if that was actually a catch. That's not the guy I need. We need CeeDee Lamb. Come on. Make it CeeDee Lamb, and that's fine. I live with that. You guys, thanks for joining me here on the stream tonight. We're having fun. We're having a good time. Obviously, you see what we have action on. We have that up on the screen. Right now, CeeDee Lamb still looking okay as far as the prop on him. We need the other bets to wake up, though. Even if the Eagles don't cash, we need Dallas Goedert to find the end zone. That'd be a nice hit. Plus 230 there on Goedert. So I'd love to get a hit here on Goedert. Goedert's probably the thing that could really set us up for a decent night, because that would pretty much, that would wipe away a lot of sins if Goedert can get in the end zone. Boy, oh boy. Man. Stressful. I'm telling you, sports betting is stressful. I just gotta say that. It is absolutely stressful. It could be great. You could cash bets early. You could feel amazing. You could feel awesome. But man, there's some nights where it could just really take the energy right out of you. But I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I live for this. Still in commercial break here, guys. Thanks for joining me here tonight. It's a pleasure to be joined by you guys here tonight. If you are new to the stream here tonight, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Really helps us out. Helps us grow the channel and whatnot. And what we're doing here. All right, that was ruled an incomplete pass. Jalen Hurts is getting ready. Cowboys going to punt.
So, yeah, which was, as we all saw, would be the play would be overturned. That's not a catch.
Jalen
Rager
back to receive
not the
punt.
NFL. And so it's 4th down, and the Cowboys will punt from their own end zone.
Almost wish I had him
First
on an
punt of the
anytime
night for
touchdown
Dallas.
now.
Brian Anger is back deep. Jalen Rager is at the
What if Rager
42.
took this to the house?
Philadelphia.
I don't know if that would be
Good time for a big return if they can get one.
Pretty good punt. Rager has to backtrack.
Rager's going
now
backwards.
being chased.
Rager is going
And pushed
back.
all the way back to the 31. Loss of 4 on the return, 56-yard punt. And a flag comes in. Good special teams
Probably
coverage
a
there
hold on the
by the
Eagles
Cowboys.
too.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I'm interested in these officials and
Wow.
their alignments and how, like, on that catch, that non-catch, how can they be out of position so
During the
poorly
return,
to miss that?
holding. Return team number 84.
There you
10-yard
have it.
penalty. First down.
Let's ask three-time Super Bowl official
Yeah, I
John
wanna ask
Barry.
John, yeah.
I'm telling you, these
As the
Eagles
game
with the
has
penalties,
evolved,
man, you got to
and
fix
it's become
that.
a shorter game.
Can't win
They
games
are
in the
asking
NFL
the
with
officials
penalties.
to
That's
sit a little
crazy.
bit tighter. Don't get moving so quickly. So there will be plays that the players get behind them. This is a tough spot. When you're 4 or 5 yards from where the action is, feet are moving, your eyes are moving, your head's moving.
Right.
So that's why we miss these. And I would have liked to see the replay official make the confirmation
Sure.
of incomplete.
But that's why Dallas runs up to the line of scrimmage to create havoc to prevent that.
Yeah, they're trying to beat the defense and the replay official.
Yeah.
Hurts gonna keep it. Turn the corner. Michael Parsons forced him out to gain a 3. Hey, John, one more thing. Can the officials get
about
mesmerized by a great athletic play like
Second
that?
down coming up.
That must happen.
No, it does not happen.
Oh, it must happen. It's not the job. I get it.
We're not
They
really
see
rooting
the
for a
game
team at this point.
completely different
I
than
do want the
fans
Eagles
and
in the
media
end
and
zone,
everybody
though,
else.
for
Look, you got
Dallas
a job to
Goddard.
do, and
Oh
you
my
walk through
God,
your mechanic
Rager,
over and over and
Cash.
over again.
Well, it's interesting,
Rager,
his eyes, though,
Cash.
your point about where his eyes are looking, whether he was possessing the football while he's backpedaling and moving and seeing if his feet got down. There's three things happening right there.
And being mesmerized by the great athletic play. Speaking of which, Devontae Smith able to get away. And out beyond the 45.
Just a nice little curl route, a little hook up
Devontae
here.
Smith with a big play down the
He
field.
just turns and catches the ball, and you see there Anthony Brown misses the tackle, and this is something Devontae Smith can do. They got to find creative ways to get him the football and create some explosives of their own and keep the chains moving and let their defense rest. And I can tell you this, number 6 is going to have to play a big role as far as creating those explosives.
19-yard reception. It's a career long early on in his career. Going to be many deep balls longer than that. Oh, Hurts is swallowed up. Dropped at the 35-yard line. Osa Odigizua, the 23-year-old rookie, got to him.
There he is. He's matched up on Dickerson. That's the rookie from Alabama who's playing for the injured Brandon Brooks, and he just goes right around him. That's rookie on rookie.
Second and long coming up here. Like,
And right now, Philly has no answers on offense.
Odigizua, another one of those draft picks who's making kind of a
Got him by the
scheme
neck
switch.
there.
Now he's a guy who's much more get up the field as opposed to what he was used like at UCLA.
Jalen Rager,
Dan
make
Quinn
a
has got him
catch.
going.
2nd and 21. Little stunt up front, leads to a hole. Hurts throwing and completing. Hit Watkins, but I think it's coming back.
Another penalty on the
Pick
Eagles.
up a 20 if it stands, but let's see.
Holding. Offense.
Another penalty
Number
there.
56. 10-yard penalty.
Wow.
Still second
I
down.
told you before the game I can't stand penalties, and we're seeing the
That's
whole
how we
field.
get to the 2-minute warning. 20-7, Cowboys.
This is rough.
DraftKings in the NFL present.
No, DraftKings. No, thank you. Ugh. Well, guys, you know, we're still hoping for cashes on our bets, but man, it's been a rough half. It's been a rough half. The Eagles just, when they do get something going, they commit a penalty. The Cowboys have been running the ball. You know, Cowboys really controlling this game right now on the ground, setting up that play action. So Cowboys in complete control. Eagles got to stop the run if they're going to have any chance here in the second half. They just have not been able to stop the run, which is surprising for me. But we'll hang on, guys. We're okay. We got to one step at a time. Let's see what we got here. Still on commercial break here, guys. I'm going to take a quick look at something real quick. I lost it. There we go. All right. be a 2nd and 31 for the Eagles coming up out of the timeout, guys, out of the 2-minute warning. One step at a time. All right, we are back from timeout. Let's see what we have here.
Minutes and Adam Schefter's insider update. We talked to Jalen Hurts about his Monday Night Football memories as a kid. He said, you come home from school, have some dinner. Usually they were Sunday leftovers.
What?
And he said we watched
What do you
Boomers
even call
fastest
for the
3
Eagles?
minutes.
2nd and
And then he's
31.
ready for Monday Night Football.
Jalen Rager's screen.
Homework.
He left out
That's
the homework.
what you call. You call Jalen Rager's screen.
He's doing his homework now that he's a starting quarterback in the NFL. I can tell you
Right
that.
there on the
2nd
outside.
and 31. We'll see how well he studied.
Lined up on the outside.
All 3 timeouts for the Eagles. Hurts to throw.
Finally.
Rager.
Finally.
7 back.
That's important. That helps. It's something.
They're banking on the fact Philadelphia is of their guys being able to break a tackle
like
and
to see a
produce an
little bit more
explosive
there,
play
but-
on a catch and run situation. You see, they're not really trying to push the ball down the field yet. Don't know if they can protect it up good enough.
I'm not sure, Lewis, why Dallas isn't taking a
About
timeout.
one more
right
time
here.
to Rager.
This is 3rd and forever.
This Cowboys
Take a timeout,
crowd
save
is
some
in
time
it.
for half.
3rd and 24.
Yeah, the
They're
Eagles
just
seem
milking it, yeah.
content to let this clock go down. Here's Hurts. Trying to set it up to Sanders. Got the pressure from Randy Gregory. And Micah Parsons made the stop.
And they're still not calling a timeout. I don't understand. I mean, Mike McCarthy, you should have called a timeout before that play. And they called a screen to make sure the ball was going to stay in bounds. Miles Sanders almost went out of bounds. And then call a timeout here.
Wow.
Still not calling it, yep.
He's thinking about it. He wanted to make sure that they were not going to go for
4th
it and
and
maybe
5
punt
right
here.
here.
But that should have been
Eagles
a timeout
will
before
punt.
that play was
Looks
called.
like it's going to be 27 and a half.
They had some
Well, at
issues
least
at the
we
end of
got
the game
a
last
catch
week.
for
Same
Rager.
thing.
That's a start.
Clock management.
7
There's a lot of
yards.
different ways to cut it, but
Got to
that one
get it
was pretty
somehow,
quick.
so it's a good start.
Eagles will get the football to start the second half. Philly calls a timeout there. The college football Saturday. It's a big
Philly
one.
with a
3
timeout
SEC matchups for you on ESPN. Big one as Arkansas and Georgia. A couple of 4-0 squads there. College game day will be there as well. Then at 6, 10th ranked Florida and Kentucky. And then at 9,
Yeah, Leroy, hear you,
22nd
man.
ranked Auburn will travel to Death
Yeah, they
Valley
really,
take on LSU.
They have
How
not looked
weird,
good
there's
offensively
no
at all.
hashtag
man.
and
It's
number in
been
front of
very poor here in
LSU.
the first half.
The unranked Tigers. See about that. Had a college football game here over the weekend. Jerry
Cowboys
Jones below
defense looking a lot
Arkansas
better than that, guys.
Razorbacks a
Gotta give
winner.
it to 'em.
Able to beat Texas A&M.
That was the punt down
And
at
still with 11
about the
seconds to
10-yard
play
line.
until halftime. This is a first half that's really gone well for the Cowboys. And we talked about it in the open, being multiple. They've done it. You never know which Cowboys offense you're going to get now in these games, and that's something for the defense to worry about.
Yeah, and even when you play this too-high shell that we're talking about, they have found ways in order to really challenge
kinda
its
stuff
principles
they
down the
could've
field and
about
still
Wes
get
McCarthy.
explosive plays.
For real,
When
man,
they
I
can
don't
do
know
that,
why they didn't call
not
timeout.
only are
Doesn't
they
make any
multiple,
sense, brother.
they're unstoppable.
Going to halftime here.
Dak and the
Dak
Cowboys
Prescott takes a knee.
will walk it off.
And we will
Prescott
have
in his
some work
return,
to do in the
13
second
of
half,
16,
ladies and gentlemen.
148 yards, and a touchdown. Cowboys seemingly comfortable 20-7 lead. The
A lot
USAA
of football
Insurance
left, though. A
halftime
lot of football
is
left
next.
here, guys. I don't know why I didn't just turn that off before that, but okay. I'm really playing Russian roulette here with the commercials. Yeah, that definitely strange there from Mike McCarthy. I think if I had to guess what his ideology was there, was that he figured he'd be pinned back and it wasn't worth being aggressive at the end of the half with a chance to give the Eagles another shot, especially with the fact that the Eagles already got a defensive touchdown. So I'm betting that was probably on his mind. But still, yeah, at the end of the day, you want to play to win in the NFL, though. You got to take advantage of every opportunity you get. So, for sure, it is definitely strange. Well, guys, I'm going to step aside here for a second while we're at halftime, take a little bathroom break and whatnot. But we will be back here momentarily. I'm going to put some tunes on, and then we will be back. Let's see. Alright, we will be back, fam. Thanks for joining me. We're at halftime. I gotta use the bathroom. We'll be right back. Yeah. Alright guys, we are back. How are we doing out there? What's our thoughts here for the second half? What do we like here in the second half? We had 27 points at halftime. Cowboys by 13. Oh boy. All right. Oops. There we go. Alright. Getting ready for the second half, fam. I think we still got a little bit of time. Take a look here. I have that pulled up when we're ready to get back into it. I took Hurts under 263.5 passing yards, minus 110. Got to get the bag. Great call. Yeah, he's. I don't think he's going to touch that number tonight. He has not looked good throwing the football so far in that first half. So, great call on that, man. Yeah, just after the start we had, I thought we'd see a lot of fireworks as far as offensively, and things have obviously slowed down a little bit. Man, CeeDee Lamb, that just showed it. CeeDee Lamb had that big catch, and he really hasn't been involved after that. A lot of running the football. The Eagles was even fortunate to be this close, right? We are getting close here, guys. Looks like they're coming back for break. Start of the third quarter here, guys. Let's get into it. All right, we're back. All right. Bear with me 1 second here.
Just a moment as well. The Cowboys guys have more first downs than the Eagles have plays run, 18. But Philly's going to get the ball here, and they're fortunate to be down just 13 now.
Yeah, they got to get something going offensively. But the story of this game has been Dallas on the offensive side, and we came into this. Zeke had 2-to-1 snaps on Tony Pollard. Tonight they have 11 rushes and 10 rushes between the two of them. 116 yards on the ground. That's been the difference in my eyes.
Oops. I lost my ice. Oh, pardon me here, guys. We're back up and running here. Bear with me just a second.
constricted in their formations. Nick Sirianni needs to get with his coaching staff and
do
say,
it.
listen, in order for us to get back in this game, maybe we have to spread this thing out and allow our quarterback to go through some reads and throw the ball quick.
Yep.
Eagles ran the football just 5 times in the first half.
You said it.
The team's
Louis
lowest
Riddick,
at
you said
halftime
it.
since Week 17 of 2009.
Exactly what he needs to do.
That was a game also here in Dallas. The Eagles lost that one 24-0. Zerline in the air. No return. Hurts and company from the 25. Here's Lisa Salters.
Hey, Steve, well, the Eagles had just 3 first downs in that first half. They ran a total of just 18 plays. I asked Nick Sirianni, how do you get something going offensively? And he said just what Lewis said. We got to make some plays. We got to get into a rhythm and avoid the silly penalties. I asked him how important this opening drive of the second half is. He said, huge. We've got to establish something now on offense with the run and the pass. Again, he said we got to do it right now.
Here we go.
Steve?
All right, let's see,
Eagles
Lisa.
on
Open
offense.
up, first down and 10 from their own 25. Hurts comes out firing, able to complete. It's Dallas Goedert.
Wow.
Big play, and he is wrestled out of bounds.
Dallas Goedert with
Thrown
about
around
30.
by Jordan Lewis.
Tight end
Not about
prop. There
Goddard,
we
picked
go.
up 28.
A little miscommunication
Wide
as far as the Dallas Cowboys are concerned right off the bat, and they turn Dallas Goedert loose. You're going to see him just go across the formation, and you're going to see Jaron Curse.
Wow.
He's trying to pass him off, and Goddard's running free on that wide shallow cross. That's how you get something going. You get somebody freed up, you hit him in a good spot, and let him run with the football.
2 catches, 66
In
yards.
Dallas territory. Hurts through the arms of Goddard.
Lucky that ball wasn't.
Got some
lucky he didn't get hit.
Pressure, maybe had to release it a little earlier than he wanted to.
You got to make that throw. You know, if Jalen Hurts, it's the same play, just the opposite direction. Yeah, you're going to have a little bit of pressure in front of you, but you got to put the ball.
Oh man, Dallas Goedert wide open again, and Hurts just missed him. To be honest with you, there, guys, unbelievable, unbelievable. My goodness, my goodness.
And the intermediate cross, because he had Zach Ertz on that one too.
Oh, a little bit of issues there. All right, here we go.
Hurts the throw, it's picked off. It's Trayvon Diggs down the sideline. Nobody's going to catch him. House call. Trayvon Diggs, pick 6. Touchdown, Dallas.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Watch the break from Trayvon Diggs right here. The route is this. The receiver falls down. Trying to throw the quick out, but watch Diggs read that route by Devontae Smith. Those two were at Alabama together. They practiced against one another. They know what they like to do. They know their tendencies. And Trayvon Diggs read Smith like a book.
27-7, guys.
59-yard
extra point.
Interception
Good.
return for the touchdown.
Woo.
And
That's
the
brutal.
extra point is good. A whole lot of Alabama on the field.
Oh, boy. Well, yeah, so much for that Cowboys defense being bad, huh? That Cowboys defense is putting on a show tonight. Wow. They haven't allowed any points tonight and barely allowing any first downs. But this is a good example, at least for me, of why I can't throw big money down on same game parlays and stuff, right? Obviously not looking great right now, you know. Hurts just killed all the Dallas passing yards, receiving prods because they spun off the mile. Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, it's sad. Jack, unfortunately, no. I mean, Dallas Goedert's getting looks, but Hurts just threw a pick 6. So, this is, I mean, in a lot of ways, things aren't looking great right now, my man. Got a lot of football still left. They're going to be throwing the football. If there's any advantage here as far as the passing props for the Eagles, they're going to be throwing the football. So Rager and Goddard should get some looks. Still a lot of football left. You know, that Eagles spread definitely doesn't look great though, for sure. Definitely looking like a Cowboys cover here today. But still a lot of football, like I said. So we just watch and we see what happens. Boy, he's found Goddard on a couple of huge plays. It's just, man, turnovers, penalties, everything you don't want to see if you want to win on the road, as far as for the Eagles. And Cowboys, got to hand it to them. Cowboys defense has been terrific today, guys. To go along with that, the running game has been really good. Ezekiel Elliott and Pollard really took control of this game early. It's really setting up play action here for the Cowboys, and they've just had control. All right, coming back from commercials, guys. It is 27-7 right now. Pick 6 for Trayvon Diggs. Jalen Hurts is not thrilled. He's looking at Devontae Smith like, what are you doing, bro? You were supposed to... Devontae Smith did fall down on that route, so I mean, that definitely didn't help.
He's going to have problems with the better cornerbacks in this league, reading where he's going with the football, and he's going to throw more pick sixes.
Now, that being said, Devontae Smith has to keep his feet. When a receiver goes down, that's when interceptions happen. If the quarterback makes a mistake, at least the receiver keeps his feet, and you break that pass up.
True,
so it's on both of them.
No question, but he's making it a lot easier on DBs by doing that. You can't just come out of your drop staring right at where you want to go.
Well, let's look at the play before. This was the play before with Jalen Hurts. You hit that tight end. That could be a touchdown. Look at the green grass in front of Goddard, and that leads to this.
He said it, not me.
The margin for error, we talked about that, is so razor thin with Jalen Hurts and with this Eagles team that one bad thing leads to another.
Goddard's been open a lot, though. I will say that. The middle of the field is open.
There's an injured Cowboy on the field.
Hurts has got to hit him, though.
See if we can grab a number for you.
C.J. Goodwin.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly, going back to Jalen Hurts, when you're looking at wide receivers like that, and look, I know Devontae Smith fell down, but I'm just saying from a defensive perspective, if you're looking at how quickly they are biting on the short passing game, now it's time to double move, see if you can get one over the top.
Our stylists are passionate artisans of hair.
No commercials. No commercials. We don't want commercials. Man, they go to commercial breaks so quick. Sometimes, I mean, they really catch me off guard. All right, well, 27-7 Cowboys. Leroy, your bets are looking pretty good, right? I think if I remember right, he had... Let's go back to Leroy's bets here. I think Leroy, if I remember correctly, he had the over on just about everything. Dallas -3, first half total. Dallas team total over 13.5 first half, over 25.5. Cash that, and over 51.5. Wow. Yeah, Leroy, your bets are looking great, man. Good calls. Great calls. Still in commercial break here, guys. We will bring you back to the action when these commercials end. Thanks for joining me here tonight, guys. Obviously, as far as our bets go, it has not been a great night again. Obviously, so far, but there's still a lot of football left. Would love to at least cash a couple bets here tonight. Feel all right heading into Thursday. Man, I just don't know what I would do if I had another night like last night. So we definitely need to cash here, guys. We need to cash a couple bets. Jalen Rager needs to get loose here. Still a lot of time here left. We got a whole half of football. Under 58.5 and Cowboys plus 3.5. Let's go. It's at over under 58.5 now. Yeah, brother. Yeah, well, I hope it hits for you, man. I mean, really, it's right now. It definitely doesn't look bad. I just want a Goddard touchdown. How about this? That hits, right? Goddard catches a touchdown, and Rager gets 40 yards receiving. And maybe CD Lamb sneaks in there with a nice little backdoor cover. You know, maybe just 30 more receiving yards here for Lamb. 35. And we keep those points off the board.
Okay. Philadelphia football, and now they trail by an even 20 from their own 25-yard line. Hurts to throw. That pass is just behind his intended target. Looking for Kenneth Gainwell, the rookie running back from Memphis.
Hurts looks really annoyed
we saw
right now.
Rookie quarterbacks like Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones yesterday throw pick sixes. Jalen Hurts really is a rookie quarterback still, making his 7th career start here today.
And he's playing like a rookie right now. And I think everybody needs to understand that that's what he is. Despite the fact he's got a C on his chest right there, this is only his 7th start in the National Football League.
2nd down and 10. Rolling to the right, being chased by Jalen Smith. And he'll be run out of bounds.
Man.
And I think that says a lot about him, that they voted him captain of his team.
Yes,
nobody has
Eagles
ever
win by
questioned
3.
the
Let's do
integrity,
that.
the character, the leadership ability
So
of
it'd have
Jalen
to be
Hurts. We've
30
watched
to
it since
27
2016.
for that to happen.
The question
That's
is, can he operate at a high level as a quarterback in the National Football League? And until you go out and prove it, Lewis, people are going to continue to doubt you.
Eagles from
At the very least, you have to hit the open throws, as you pointed out. He had Kenneth Gainwell on a wheel route right here previous to the scramble out the pocket. That could have been a big play too. He has to start hitting those.
You gotta hit something, brother. You gotta hit something.
Facing 4 Cowboys with no protection. And he'll take a big hit.
Man.
At the 28. You can almost Kennedy got to him first.
You can almost see Jalen Hurts thinking, you know, his coach is trying to protect him. 3rd and 9, I'm going to throw a slip screen. Well, it's not there. And so then Jalen Hurts extends the play. Well, you can't extend that play because offensive linemen are downfield.
Weird
you can't
watching
throw it.
this Eagles
so then he
defense.
tucks it underneath, and that play was dead from the start.
There's nothing happening here.
Sipas with a short kick. CD Lamb with a fair catch. We're back in 30 seconds after this word from T.
All right. Back in 30 seconds. No commercials for me. Boy, oh boy. Guys, we need to cash a couple bets. This is going on too long for me. Hey. Boy, it's not what I was expecting on Jalen Hurts tonight, guys. I'll be honest with you. I know he's a young quarterback, but I really thought I saw some strides for Jalen Hurts so far this year. All right, we're back. Oh, are we back? Go on.
It's Alex Singleton.
Oh, 1 minute here.
Dak's trying to wheel out from under center and just doesn't secure the snap. The worst part about those plays is then when you fall on the ball, the defensive lineman hits you right in the head.
You always get a shot.
You know, but you deserve it as a quarterback if you're going to do that.
2nd and 14. Prescott hung on to the ball. Cox nearly got him. And it's Hargrave in the end, and a flag comes in.
I mean, guys, just saying hello to my
A bit of
wife.
shot
Just got home
on Prescott.
Javon Hargrave
I don't know how she puts
and
up
Fletcher
with me.
Cox are still playing
Crazy.
hard.
I'm a crazy man.
Just bowled over the
Holding.
left guard.
Offense. Number 52. That penalty is declined. 3rd down.
Eagles
That's
looking
Connor Williams
good here
again.
on defense.
He had no other choice but to hold on because Fletcher Cox got him off balance, and then watch what he does.
Yeah, this is the nightmare for the guard.
He gets that long arm extended and just runs him over. Yeah, you knew it was going to be that kind of night for the center, interior of the Dallas offensive line. They knew they were in for a fight.
3rd and 17. Ezekiel Elliott. It's a lot of that yardage back. Going to bring up a 4th down.
3 and out for the Cowboys. So punt here.
So the Eagles get a stop. You almost feel like
He almost
Philadelphia's
picked
only
that up,
touchdown of the
too.
game was a defensive touchdown.
Cannot stop the
they
run
need
at
the
all
defense
tonight.
to stand up for them
Not
again.
to save their
and
life.
they get the stop here. Second punt of the night for Brian Anger. Rager.
Oh, he's still...
Stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. Gonna say he was out.
They were so late with that whistle, though. It's so weird.
Eagles have the football. They'll start from their own 10 when we come back.
All right. Going to commercials here. 27-7 Cowboys. Right now, Cowboys in complete control here in the second half. Early on in the second half. Regardless of result, we obviously would love to cash a few of these player props. So we want Goddard to find his way in the end zone here on this drive, and we want Rager to get some receiving yards. We need about 32 more from Rager, 33 more. So we'd love to get some cashes here, guys. Salvage a tough night. We just got those two. It'd be a winning night. Actually be a decent night if those two hit, which is still very possible. Eagles going to be throwing the football. Happy for all my bettors out there. Hope you guys are having a great night. Anybody that's hitting on these, I know, got to get the bags. Definitely looking good on some bets. Leroy looking good on those over bets as well. So happy for you guys. You guys are terrific. Well done. Magic Man, I hope he took the Ezekiel Elliott over on receiving yards. I know I didn't exactly talk it up, but I hope you still took it and hit. But you know, we're having a good time though. You know, regardless of the result, you gotta accept at the end of the day, this is what gambling's like, right? Some nights are rough. Last night was really hard on me. This might be back-to-back really tough nights, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's okay. You gotta pick yourself off the mat and just keep rolling with the punches. I actually did want to share. Well, no, I can't share it. But I was gonna share something that I hit actually yesterday, but no, we'll save it for another time. I actually did hit on a 4-teamer yesterday. It was a pretty good hit for me on a parlay. Man, I wish I took the Bengals money line as a late ad, Saints money line, Bills -6.5 alternate spread, and what was the other one I took? Oh, Chargers first half +4.5 spread. Hit on those 420 to win about 300, so it was a pretty good hit. So I'm still up. I mean, as far as my betting goes, I'm still up for the weekend, but regardless of what happens tonight. But man, I'm gonna be sad if we have another rough night here. Let's get it though, guys. Let's get after it here. We're gonna get these picks. Let's go, Eagles. I mean, not that I'm rooting for a team. Let's just get a touchdown. Tonight. I want a touchdown. I need a touchdown.
1st and 10. Hurts hit as he throws. And it goes incomplete. Terrell Basham. Right in the face.
Man, Hurts is getting...
of Jalen Hurts. Dan Quinn is the third different defensive coordinator in the last 3 years for these Cowboys. Mike Nolan lasted a year prior to him. It was Rod Marinelli.
He's doing a job here today. Got to give it to him.
The Cowboys had a franchise-worst 29.6 points per game a season ago. And they realized it. They got Quinn in there, started drafting defense, and more defense.
2nd down and 10. Here we go, baby.
Hurts, haven't seen a lot of this from him tonight. And the Eagles need some kind of spark. And I say they drafted defense and kept going. Spent the first 6 on defense.
We might need Joe Flacco.
A league-high 8 defensive players overall. That's most by any Cowboy team since '92. And so, hey, they realize they got a problem.
Right.
Trying to fix it here.
Well, and not only that, but to be very clear, Dan Quinn came in and said, listen, this is the type of player that we need at each level of this defense. You guys go and draft who you think is the best fit for that, but I'm going to be really clear with you as to what we need so that I get the pieces to start to build this thing back together.
And a penalty.
Another penalty on the Eagles.
Nothing going right.
Offense.
I told you, I can't stand penalties, and the Eagles are just shooting themselves in the foot.
Third down.
The normally reliable Zach Ertz. Nothing going right for the Eagles. They have yet to convert on a third down tonight. And they were facing their 6th third down right now.
Wow.
And just to finish on Dan Quinn, he went and got 2 important pieces that he was very familiar with from Atlanta. And Keanu Neal, who's not even playing tonight, and DeMonte KZ. Those are the quarterbacks on that back end that Dan Quinn needed to help implement his system.
And a timeout. Timeout Dallas before that was snapped. Quinn said he did a deep dive on himself. Really did some self-scouting.
This game we got to take all night.
He said even in Hawaii.
Oh, my goodness.
Where he and his wife have a place, they have some dark days.
Wow.
And he talked to Jerry and Stephen Jones and Mike McCarthy, gave him an honest assessment. Hey, this is exactly what this defense needs. And this defense needed Dan Quinn.
Yeah, and he said he solicited the opinions of others as far as what they thought about his scheme when he was in Seattle, what they thought the strengths and the weaknesses were of what he was doing down there. And he said coming out of it, look, I'm not the same coordinator. I don't really run the same system anymore. I'm a lot more multiple on my side too now. And he said that growth was something that he needed. And I think you're seeing the fruits of it out here on the field right now.
Well, he was humbled in Atlanta, and rightfully so. And how are you going to handle that? Are you going to get up, dust yourself off, and come back and get better, or worse? And Dan Quinn,
boy, that
in the first 3 games, has gotten a lot better.
My goodness.
This place is electric tonight. 3rd down and 8 for the Eagles. Dallas bringing everybody. Hurts gets rid of it. Middle of the field, and it is caught. A flag comes in. It's Quez Watkins on the catch. And we'll check the markers. There are 2 of them.
Is that going to stand?
If it stands, it's for 41. And man, the Eagles need that.
I don't know how Jalen Hurts got away from Odigizua, first of all. Because Odigizua was free on the quarterback and then kept his eyes downfield.
Play both by the defense. Holding, defense number 31. That penalty is declined. Pass interference, defense number 31. That penalty is declined. First down.
If you're looking for positives to build on, Jalen Hurts stares down the barrel and doesn't flinch.
Wow.
And keeps his eyes downfield and makes a throw under immense pressure.
And a nice route by Quez Watkins to
I thought that was Jalen Rager at first. I'm like, oh, we just cashed. No, we didn't. That was Quez Watkins.
And come down with the reception over Kennedy.
Here we go.
In Dallas territory. Hurts had some green in front of him. See if he can get the corner on Jalen Smith. Smith will force him out.
That's Jalen Smith.
2nd down and short.
But I like what Nick Sirianni is doing right now. You see right there, I said they were going to come back and try a double move.
He's wearing
they tried
9,
it right there on Trayvon Diggs. And Trayvon Diggs was walking back to the huddle, yelling at Nick Sirianni, almost as if to say, don't try that on me. I knew what was coming next, but I like their thinking, how they're trying to set it up.
2nd and 1. Hurts for Ertz. Hurts to Ertz, and there's the combination down to the 10.
Zach Ertz to the 10-yard
eventually
line.
got to
Eagles
him.
in business there. First
Gain of
down
27.
and 10 at about the Cowboy 11-yard line.
See, now they've got it going a little bit.
How about a Dallas Goedert touchdown?
You know, they've had some communication issues on the Dallas defense when they get in man
coverage. This would be
coverage.
a big hit.
As
this
far
could
as
salvage a bad night.
The second level of the defense, making sure they know who their responsibility is. And Nick Sirianni has done some good calls. It's just a matter of them executing at this point.
First trip to the red zone. Deepest penetration is the 11. Sanders out of the backfield. Smith ran him out. No gain.
Interesting call.
We've been talking about Jalen Smith running sideline to sideline all game long. He ran down Hurts. He's run down Sanders. And, you know, all the attention and all the talk for this Cowboys defense has been around their #1 draft pick in Micah Parsons. But Jalen Smith is playing his tail off this season, and they need him. He is the leader, unquestioned, on this defense. We talked about Parsons and how great an athlete he is. He is in no way ready to lead this team like Jalen Smith.
Kenneth Gainwell is checked in. Here's Hurts. Little shake and bake. We'll see where they spot him. About the 3-yard line. Give him 8.
Throw down.
I like this fight from number 1 in green. I like this fight. It has not gone your way. You've thrown pick sixes, and you're still out there battling.
Trying to go quick. 3rd and 2. Hurts has a man
No!
wide open. It is Zach Ertz.
Oh!
Touchdown, Eagles.
I thought it was Goddard.
Again,
Oh!
communication issues.
Oh!
You see it. There's
I thought it was
confusion back
Goddard.
here. You see Ertz sitting right here. They're late to line up.
Oh, no way!
When you're running these kind of little pick route concepts down
Oh.
there, you have no shot. You cannot recover fast enough there. The communication has to be
Oh,
on
I
point.
thought-
That's something that has been happening
honest
to the
to goodness,
Dallas
I thought
defense.
it was Dallas Goddard. Oh,
Finally,
my.
Philadelphia is able to capitalize on it.
Oh.
You know, they don't have Donovan Wilson back there, and
Ooh.
they're playing a lot of new players. I mean, Jaron Kearse, KZ, and Hooker are all first year with the Cowboys, and so communication is going to be a growth area as this season goes on.
Elliott's extra point is good. And Eagle fans are wondering, where has this been all night? It's an 8-play, 90-yard touchdown drive by Philadelphia. And Quez Watkins had the 91-yard reception a week ago. He makes the big catch, leading to the Ertz touchdown.
Oh,
Well, we made it through another.
Oh, that was brutal. Grossy raid. Grossy raid? I don't understand what that means. Okay, guys, we have a raid here in the chat. Okay, 165 people in the chat. Okay. Well, how long does that go on for? My goodness, guys. You guys are committed. Don't you guys get tired, though? I mean, I appreciate the viewership, but for those of you guys in the chat, my viewers, I do apologize about that. What can you do? I mean, I assume it should. You've been rated, okay. Oh boy. Well, anyway, guys, I really thought that was Dallas Goedert, right? It was just absolutely unfortunate. We might have to mute the chat here for a little bit, guys. Sorry about this. Gross raid. Leave a like. We are Packers fans. What do you think about this raid? I mean, the raid's cool in general. You know, you guys are cool. Man, it's a lot of comments though. It's like, how do you expect me to rate them? You guys got to slow down a little bit if you wanna say hello. I mean, I'm here, but you got to slow down. I ain't never gonna be able to read your comments and get back to you. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, I really thought Dallas Goedert was in the end zone there, but that's okay. He's still gonna have more opportunities. I think as the game goes, we're still early. Man, though, I think Zach Ertz was like a plus 500, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert was like a plus 500. Or Zach Ertz was like a plus 500 anytime touchdown. And I honestly looked at that one too. Because obviously, you know, we talked about tight ends and running backs in this game for the Eagles. How I like those props. So, I mean, I liked him as well. But, yeah, I just figured Goedert would be the one getting the looks. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the number. I appreciate the numbers boost. However, yeah, I mean, you know. All right.
Teams up front. Zach Martin, we know how good he is. Left side, Tyron Smith and Williams getting in the act as well. But, Lewis, they've gotten away from this a little bit here in the second half. Back-to-back drives, they've gone 3 and out. See if they can get back to it.
Here's Ezekiel Elliott. He is tripped up there by Eric Wilson.
Hey, people are free to feel how they feel, you know.
Yeah, there's an example of it. They're going to
like
try and start getting this ball downhill between the tackles again.
I can't tell them how to feel.
get back to what set up their success in the first half. What was those duo runs that we just saw on the screen, the double teams at the point of attack? Let's see if we can sustain the drive here.
There we go.
Prescott zips one across the middle. Cedric Wilson. Nice grab with Marcus Epps on his back. Epps is in for Kayvon Wallace, who has been ruled out with a shoulder injury. It's a gain of 15.
An absolute laser from Dak Prescott. Wow. He put some heat on that. Epps was close.
They need
quick.
to go
He had
to
a good
CD
break
Lamb,
on it,
though,
a good
guys.
read
We
on
need
it.
CD Lamb.
You're going to see him just fit this in here.
Who wants CD
as
Lamb?
that quarter field safety. Look, he's just sitting there flat foot and driving downhill, and Dak fit it in there anyway. That's a great throw.
Throwing and completing, and it's CD Lamb.
Ooh, I need that.
Working on Steven Nelson that time. And just when the Eagles answer, the Cowboys fire right back.
Watch Dak step up. He knows he's got a tight end and a receiver coming over to help. He knows he's going to take a deep drop and have to step underneath of Sweat. That's perfectly done from Dak Prescott.
CD
Just
Lamb.
like that in the Philadelphia territory.
Let's go back to him again, huh?
Prescott to keep it. Saw trouble and he'll slide down. He'll take a loss there. It is amazing.
The Cowboys
Prescott
not running
throws
the
it
football
58
here, huh?
times in the opener, and Gallup and Cooper and Lamb are stars in that game. And then in week 2, they go to the run game, and it's Elliott and Pollard, and that is the multiple.
Welcome.
And so really those great Cowboy receivers have been non-factors.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Huh?
Listen, they're trying to become a complete
you got to
offense.
chat a
And we
little
know how
slower
good the
because I
receivers
can't
are,
talk
and
to
if they get
anybody if you guys are
man-to-man
just
coverage
rolling
and
through. You know
ideal
what I'm
looks, they
saying?
can win. But you got to be able to do both.
Prescott to throw. He wanted Cedric
The
Wilson
clock is
there.
stopped.
No Gallup
The
for the
clock is
Cowboys.
stopped.
He's on injured reserve, injured his calf in week 1. He'll miss a few more weeks. Bring up a third and 11. We haven't seen Prescott miss too often tonight either.
Yeah, this is an important third down here for the Eagles defense. They need to get off the field here.
Cowboys lose.
If Dallas is able to sustain this drive, this could be a problem for them.
We'll see what happens.
It's more of a pressure look than Philadelphia's had the entire game. And Dak Prescott knows it, and he's going to call his best man beater.
That's Zeke at the top of your screen on 3rd and 11. Prescott's got some pressure, and he's going to be taken down. Josh Sweat was the first man there. Lewis, that's the stop of the play you were talking about.
Exactly. That's a nice job
sacked.
of the Eagles. Look, showing man pressure and then jumping out and playing like a fire zone cover two. And you're going to see it here. You're going to see the safeties drop back. And you're going to see it fools Dak a little bit.
Yes, it does.
And you see the underneath coverage.
Tristan,
they match up perfectly. That's the counterpoint to an offense that is checking at the line of scrimmage. You have to have a counter call. Bait him into thinking you're doing one thing and do another.
Nearly a block.
Wow.
Greg Ward nearly got to Brian Anger.
Wow.
Somehow he got it away, a 40-yard punt.
Wow, that was that close to being a really huge momentum shift.
Oh my
goodness. Go with 2 hands to the ball. Go to where the foot is.
You got to see it. But
how did he
always be
miss
coached
that,
up.
though?
See the ball come off the foot of the punter. Don't close your eyes.
That was incredible.
Put 2 hands up and just take it off his foot. It's a big missed opportunity. But they got off the field on 3rd down, which is a big win for them.
He knows He knows he missed that
Ward should
opportunity.
have had that
Opened up
block, guys,
perfectly
for sure.
him.
Holy cow.
You can't
I can't believe he
flinch
actually missed
when that punter's coming at you.
Eagles had the football at the 10 the last time, marched 90 yards for their only offensive score of the game. Starting here from the 11. 2 seconds to snap it. Got it away. Bit of a low snap. That didn't look good from the start, but they get it to Devontae Smith, who nearly has his head ripped off. KZ nearly took his helmet off, and a flag comes in. That looked awful right from the snap.
Probably going to be a face mask.
That's not what you want to see. After a change of possession, punt, you got plenty of
Looks
time
like
to get your play call, get out there and operate.
An eligible player downfield. Offense, number 77. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
And those are the kinds of things, if you're an Eagles fan watching this, those are the kinds of things that just make you kind of go, what are we doing? And that's, you know, that's a reflection on the coach and the quarterback.
Yeah, you're going to see Andre Dillard here, the left tackle. You see he's way
downfield. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's a pleasure.
Got to play smarter than that.
Easy call for the official.
Eagles backed up here at the 6-yard line.
Two to snap it again. Hurts gets it. Quick throw, Devontae Smith. And quickly, Trayvon Diggs was all over it.
Look, the Dallas defense is playing for the short game. They're playing for the short game. And just watch Trayvon. You see here, he doesn't even backpedal. He just kind of breaks and drives because he's cluing through the receiver to the quarterback, and he's telling him, you better change that up, man, or I'm going to steal it all day long.
I like that attitude. I like that attitude from Trayvon Diggs. Not taunting, talking. There's a difference, and I'm glad that the officials right there didn't throw it.
Here's Hurts on 2nd and 11. Waited for Sanders to come out of his break, and he couldn't catch the football. Third down.
I like that we're getting a lot of passes, though, on both sides.
Micah Parsons, finger on that.
Yes, sir.
We're getting less running, which I like.
Parsons can affect the game in so many ways.
And this is an example. This is where you got to be really careful. They now have put Micah Parsons over Andre Dillard, and that's a smart move from Dan Quinn. Don't put him on Lane Johnson. Now they're going to bring him inside. They're moving him all over the place.
Got Landon Dickerson now.
Protection is good. Hurts loads and fires, and Smith couldn't haul it in. Diggs working on Smith.
Eagles are going to have to punt.
Former Alabama teammates.
This is something we talked about with Devontae Smith yesterday.
Jalen
Hurts
Alabama
and the SEC. A lot of times you're running wide open.
That was a great throw,
Not in the NFL. You're going to have to make tight, contested catches. Great job by Trayvon Diggs getting that arm through.
That ball
but Devontae Smith has to be strong and make that play.
Yeah, if he could just lead him a little bit more, maybe that's a completion. Trayvon Diggs is on it tonight.
Siposs, great high punt.
CeeDee Lamb
will field it. It's a 52-yard punt. Big game.
All right, so we go to commercials, I think, or are they going to stay right there? Let me just check. I need to take a quick look and see where we're at with CeeDee Lamb. Because, man, we need to cash this CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb's got 59 yards receiving. He leads the Cowboys right now. So we need 19 more yards from CeeDee Lamb.
The Raiders love Las Vegas.
They love overtime. One catch here for CeeDee Lamb.
I know everybody had the Raiders starting 3-0 this season.
That's going to be a phenomenal game. I mean,
Prescott throwing.
That's Amari Cooper.
And the catch is Amari Cooper.
The reality,
what we saw from Justin Herbert yesterday, he was the best player on the field. And yes, Patrick Mahomes was on that field. And I can't wait
is that an Eagles reference?
To see him operate against those Raiders.
Surprised they haven't been running the football here.
Return of football to LA. I mean,
the Cowboys have
29 years it wasn't football in LA.
Right.
And look at the two teams yesterday from LA, the Rams and the Chargers. Which one was more compelling?
Right, and it's the total opposite of what's going on the East Coast with the Jets and the Giants.
Nobody cares.
They care in New York.
Nobody cares.
And I don't mean just Western New York either.
We're going to make it about New York. We're talking about LA, Levy.
Coast to coast. There's your East Coast bias right there. 2nd and 5 for Dallas. The Eagles have another stop in them. Prescott throwing. Wanted Cooper. Slay on the coverage. And I don't see any flags.
That's nice coverage by Darius Slay out here. One-on-one, playing single high safety coverage. You see him, eyes down. There's a little bit of hand fighting. They're fighting both, trying to get position. But that's what they pay Darius Slay for, to man up against the best wide receivers the league has to offer and cover them like that.
And they pay him a lot. 5th highest quarterback salary in the NFL.
I don't think CeeDee Lamb is in the game. Oh, no.
3rd and 5. Schultz set up the tight end screen for the first down. Needed 5, got 11.
Anytime you have a tight end that blocks one-on-one on a defensive end, it should be a key to that defensive end for screen. They don't want a tight end to block Josh Sweat. So when Josh Sweat rushes and he only gets a tight end, that's a clue. Like, just slow down and stay with the tight end.
Elliott just inside the 30. That's Hargrave and Cox, the heart of that Eagles defense.
Another run there for Zeke Elliott. Coming to the end of the 3rd quarter here, guys.
You see the Eagles have changed up their front a little bit. Fletcher Cox looking down, maybe he's cramping up.
Oh, no.
They're playing a lot of snaps.
That ain't good for
Fighting his heart out inside there. But you see Jonathan Gannon has changed up their sub front a little bit.
He's cramping. He looks like he's cramping.
They put another big in the game, taking a linebacker out, trying to slow down this running game that they're getting gashed with when they're in sub personnel, meaning they're in nickel personnel. And that's disheartening when a team's still averaging about 4 yards per clip, even though you've made the adjustment to try and stop the bleeding.
Guys. Oh, boy.
These guys have played a lot of snaps. You see they're giving Fletcher some Gatorade.
Well, smart by Fletcher Cox, too. Just stay down on the field like this. The Cowboys have momentum on this drive, and if you're cramping up, don't just hobble off to the sideline. This is a vet move. Sit down right in the middle and, hey, give me some Gatorades, and I'll try to take this momentum away.
I know this isn't going the way that we wanted.
He doesn't want to do anything to help out Dak Prescott.
Overall,
Cox was a senior at Mississippi State when Dak was there as a redshirt freshman.
The channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel, guys.
Now he will lumber off the field with 34 seconds left.
It don't cost nothing
in the quarter.
We will be doing this every Monday night. We have Monday Night Football every night live stream. All right, we're ready now. Back from the shotgun.
Eagles 28, 2nd and 6. It's Elliott. He's got the first down. Into the red zone. That'll take us to the end of quarter number 3.
VV,
Elliott
welcome.
Pollard running the
football,
football,
man. Appreciate that.
But it's Dak leading the way. An emotional return to the field in which he was injured a season ago. Quite a night for Prescott.
Maybe that's one thing I didn't take into account tonight with Dak Prescott. Kind of lost sight of the fact that this was his first game back in the stadium since that injury. Boy, I did completely lose sight of that. I forgot that this is the Cowboys' first home game. It's been a fun night, guys. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate all of you, supporters of the stream. I know we're not having the night that we want to have as far as our picks right now. We still got some time. We're still hoping to hit some of these. Still hoping to cash the bets. But, obviously I know this isn't what we wanted. It's been a little bit of a rough time here on prime time for me, including last night. Got off to such a good start to start the year, though. We had a 4-0 sweep on Rams Bears Sunday Night Football Week 1. Really got things rolling, and then it hasn't been bad since then, but now the last couple days obviously have been kind of disappointing. So still hoping we can cash the bets, though. We got some bettors in our chat, though, that have cashed the bets, that are looking good to cash the bets. So we root for them, of course. We want everybody to win. Everybody that puts a bet out, I do root for you guys. I really do. It's good to see other people winning money for sure. But I know there was definitely some tailors. I heard some people saying Goddard touchdown. I know Goddard get the bags, got the Goddard touchdown. I know you want it too, man. We were close. I really thought we had it. When he threw it to Zach Ertz, I did a double take there. My eyes messed up on me or something. I thought it was Dallas Goddard. And Ertz was such a good value, too. If you took Ertz, I mean, Ertz was like plus 500. And he's something crazy. Will someone bring back the old Zach Ertz? What is going on? We know how good Zach Ertz was. Zach Ertz was one of the top tight ends in all of football. And then, injuries kind of made him fall off the map. And just haven't heard a lot about him lately, All right, we're back with action here.
First down and 10 from the Philadelphia 20. There's CeeDee Lamb trying to split defenders. Steve Nelson and TJ Edwards. Gain of 6.
Oh, we're going to get really close on CeeDee Lamb.
is a guy that they have to get 8 to 10 touches minimum each and every game. He's different than Amari Cooper. He's got that yards after catch ability. That he's like a running back at the wide receiver position. He's got great innate skills with the ball in his hand. He brings energy to this offense more than anything else.
2nd and 4. It's Elliott trying to reach forward for the first down.
And with CeeDee Lamb, it's not just about when he catches the ball, but look at him come in here and block. Here he is right here. Comes in and insert like a fullback on a safety.
He is the Cowboys'
he's not that big. He's
leading
189 pounds, but he plays a lot bigger.
Jonathan Gannon has tried to make the adjustment as far as changing up his fronts to stop this inside run game. And to this point, he doesn't have any answers. They need to hold Dallas at this point to at least a field goal if they want to stay in this game and stay in a 2-score game.
1st and goal. Looked like a busted play. I think Prescott turned around to hand that to somebody and nobody was home.
Yep. Ezekiel Elliott was out in the slot. He was not behind Dak Prescott, and miscommunication
it's about
there.
The 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7.
I'm looking for the smile, and I don't see it. I think Dak was pointing to himself. That's on me. Let's see.
Well, look at Zeke's. I got his hands up.
Zeke's got his hands up.
Over here.
Right. Again, it's all fun and games when you're up 27-14 and trying to score some more. 2nd and goal now.
2nd down
from the 9. Pollard in motion. Again, Elliott wasn't there to hand the football to, and Prescott's in big trouble. And he is smacked by TJ Edwards down.
Wow, Prescott got nailed. That was filthy.
You wanted to go down if you're Dallas. Go down, score here, and end this game. And they've had back-to-back plays where it just hasn't been clean.
The only reason this is good.
Ezekiel Elliott's covering the flat. Look, Amari Cooper, there's no way to go with this ball.
And
Dak gets in that spot, in that position.
Give us the
you don't want to take that hit. You want to throw the ball away, but you also don't want to take a big hit.
Maybe not.
Push back to the 12 now, 3rd and goal.
3 plays.
Eagles are definitely offside. Got it to Elliott. And it'll take 4 Eagles to bring him down at the 5.
Eagles offside. Boy, oh boy. The penalties just don't stop in this game.
Offside. Defense, number 93. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
I still don't like penalties.
There's Lisa Salters.
Penalties are not fun.
Fletcher Cox still not out here on the field. He came lumbering off the field, as you said, but went running back to the locker room. I'm told he's being treated for those cramps, getting some fluid.
Thank you, Lisa.
Go.
Prescott on 3rd and goal has time, trying to run for it now, and he'll be dropped at the 3.
I think the Cowboys are going to probably
Singleton made the stop.
And a decision here for Mike McCarthy. He's going for it.
They're going for it. 4th and goal. Looks like Cowboys going for it.
This is where the chess match gets fun.
Remember, they got stopped earlier. 4th and goal inside the 1.
It's hard to throw the football down here. There's not a whole lot of room.
Well, if I had a chance, I'm going to CeeDee Lamb. You know, he's at the top of the screen. Now, Darius Slay went with him, but even that wouldn't take me off of him.
Prescott's looking left the whole time. Now running to his right. The throw back of the end zone. Cedric Wilson, touchdown Cowboys.
Touchdown Cowboys. VV Clutch Nasty over on our Twitch stream. Can't wait for the highlights later. Stuck at work, so just listening to it.
I love
Mike
McCarthy.
Man. It's been a great
keeping the
football
ball
game
in your best player's hands, and that's Dak Prescott. Just watch the top of the screen here. Both guys are going to be wide open. You had CeeDee Lamb open early, and then when Dak escapes,
it's been a good football game, and we had a lot of action early.
From the Philadelphia Eagles in the
touchdowns,
secondary, and a great job extending by Dak Prescott.
Boy, the Eagles. I expected a little bit more from the Eagles here tonight, but
they have to be airtight.
Zerline boots it through.
Extra point, good.
Wilson, just his third career touchdown catch. His previous two came in the same game. Week 3 of last.
All right, we go to commercials, guys. Obviously, we mute that out for commercials. But yeah, whew, my goodness. I was really hoping CeeDee Lamb would get a catch there, guys. We're getting close on his prop there, on his over prop. This has been fun though, guys. I'm still having a blast. You know, I know we're having a rough night in the betting side, but I'm still having a lot of fun with you guys. It's been a good night, for sure. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. So for our brother Leroy on the YouTube side here, we want to cash this over 51.5 points. I think that'll complete his parlay, if I'm not mistaken. Still in commercial break here. Boy, I'm telling you, primetime guys, you might have to hit that auto fade button on the picks if I go 0-4 again. My goodness, it'd be another rough night. Lil Snyder, I need 10 to make my 58 points and win the pool. Oh snap! I need 10 to make my 58 points and win the pool. Well, no, I wish you the best of luck. I think we got under 58.5 for Gotta Get the Bag, so it'd still be good. 58 is good. We want exactly 58. Is that possible? I think it is possible. Field goal and a touchdown. So that'd be good for everybody. It's painful, but it's definitely good to talk about seeing how that goes. For real, brother. For sure, man. Yeah, it's tough, man. I saw a lot of good bets out there. Definitely there were good bets. I think definitely there was something that was good in that the middle of the field has been attacked by the Eagles, and when they do that, they've looked pretty good. The tight ends have honestly had a big night. Between Zach Ertz and Goddard, look at the numbers on those two. We're cashing bets if we're betting on those two on their player props. So, the take on that was decent. Just unfortunately, we just didn't get Goddard in the end zone. I'm comfortable actually with that bet. It is a plus 230. Of course, I'd love to hit it though. We want bets.
Says so much about his character. He said, "I just wanted to tell him
kind of wish
thank
I
you that
attacked
his
more
message
of
was
the tight end
and really appreciate it."
for sure.
Steve,
a nice pause in the Cowboys-Eagles rivalry. Giovanni has undergone 12 operations.
To be honest with you, everybody
talking about that rare condition
the
we
lion's
spoke
share
of since Giovanni was the age of 2. So every once in a while, Eagles and Cowboys can get together for a little love, and that's nice to see.
Well, and I'm sure Gio's not real happy with the outcome of this game.
Coming
but at
down
least,
to
Gio,
points,
we got you into the show.
That's absolutely
thanks for
crazy.
inspiring all of us, bud.
See if the Eagles have an answer. Cowboys lead is 20 again. Set up the screen. Kenneth Gainwell. Leighton Vander Esch made the stop, got one on the play.
I think it's worth reiterating how impressive this Dallas Cowboys defense has been. And they are playing without DeMarcus Lawrence. They're playing without Dorrance Armstrong, no Carlos Watkins, no Bradley Anai, no Keanu Neal, no Donovan Wilson. They don't have their full complement, and they have been really impressive in containing Jalen Hurts tonight.
2nd down and 9. It's Rager. He's out to the 30. And this is when you look back at that Philadelphia victory, right? The first game you wonder, it was the Falcons.
Philadelphia
That's
Eagle
32-6. They came
guys.
up short against the 49ers. Week 2, 17-11.
One of the offensive linemen is down, and it does not look
And this
good.
is what they do not want to have. We watched too much of this last year with this offensive line, and now Isaac Seumalo on the grass.
I was pretty quick about muting that commercial. I knew they were going to do that to me. No even announcement. They go right into commercials on me. They're doing me dirty. Well, welcome everyone to the stream. If you're joining us here tonight, you're new to the stream, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Always appreciate that. Really helps us out. Grow the channel. It's been a pleasure being with you guys tonight, as always. Like I said, we're still hoping for some late cashes here on a couple of these bets. So we're gonna stay positive. You know. Whew. It is getting hot in here. I'm telling you, it heats up. I got this light right on my face, and it just gets smoking in here. Still in commercial here, guys. Whew. I'm telling you, whew. Whew. Did I finish? No, I didn't. Ooh. Well, AZ 420 Gaming. What's up? How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. The game's 34-14 Cowboys right now. It's been mostly Cowboys all day. And one of those touchdowns by the Eagles was a defensive touchdown, so it's really just been mostly Cowboys, man. Abigail Mickelson, go Seahawks! Panther Seahawks. Go Seahawks! There you go. I got some love for the Hawks.
Offensive line. 3rd and 4.
I have a Seahawks hat. I should have worn it tonight.
Hurts got it away.
Rager!
It's Rager.
Yes!
Has the first down.
Yes! As Tim Hardaway said,
the
yes!
Eagles in the game, gain of 12.
Look, the Eagles have speed, and they have playmaking
One more
ability
for
on the
Rager,
perimeter.
baby.
It's just a matter of can they consistently sustain drives and get these guys out in the open space, and they've shot themselves in the
Abigail,
foot
hello,
and really
how
have
are
been
you
their
doing?
own
Welcome
worst
to the
enemy
stream.
tonight.
Good to see you. I love your channel. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it went out on me. Oh, no, don't do that. We're fine. Back up in a second. We wait.
Downfield because this was a run-pass option. And when Jalen Hurts extends the play and rolls out, those linemen are downfield. So as beautiful a throw as that was, and it was
like
beautiful.
10 more yards,
the
guys.
The structure of this play from Nick Sirianni, he's got to talk with Jalen about this. You can't extend my RPOs because we're going to be in conflict, and it's going to be called back.
Let's see where Rager is at.
24-yard gain. Let's see if they get Dickerson, the rookie.
Ineligible player downfield, number 67.
I think we need 15.
Correction, 69.
I think we need 15 out of Rager.
First down. Game clock operator, please put 9 minutes and 47 seconds.
Abigail, my favorite football team is actually the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills.
Against the Eagles.
I love those teams.
You see these guys are downfield, right? And there goes Jalen Hurts, and he's extending. It's beautiful throw.
I
if he threw
blue.
the ball
I'm
in
a
the front
Lions
on
fan
time,
and a Bills fan.
then,
I love
those
them
guys
both.
wouldn't have had time to
At
get
least the
downfield,
Bills
and
are
that
good,
was the structure of the play.
So it's 1st and 15. Coming up on 9.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Hurts to throw. Rager couldn't haul it down. Trayvon Diggs has had himself a night tonight for Dallas.
Look, he just continues to sit on the short game. You're going to see him out here just cluing into the quarterback. See his eyes. He's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and usually Jalen is bringing him to where he's throwing the football. And he gets a guy this good.
The Bills are good.
You're going to have to manipulate him a little bit more than that.
He's a lot more confident than he was last year as a rookie.
Absolutely.
He is really physical all the way through the catch and through the ball. He has grown leaps and bounds from what we saw a year ago.
2nd and 15. Hurts loads up, looking for Devontae Smith. It's a jump ball, and it's knocked away.
Flag down.
Devontae KZ and Anthony Brown able to break it up. And the flag comes in. Hurts doesn't want to deal with Diggs, so he tries the other side.
Is that a hold? Might be a hold on Philly.
Holding. Offense. Number 65. That penalty is declined. It's 3rd down.
Now Micah Parsons going to put that one on his reel. He was looking forward to going up against Lane Johnson, the vet, and he finally got him there, and he got a holding call on Lane Johnson, which doesn't happen very often.
I always wanted to go to Seattle. I never made it out there. I made it out to California, but not Seattle. But yeah, I like the Hawks.
That's a good call. It's just a persistent rush from Micah Parsons.
AZ says no more touchdowns, please. So I take it you got the under. AZ must have the under. Third and 15.
3rd and 15, looking for a big conversion. It's Rager. Not even close. Kerr seals the deal. And there's a whole gathering on that Eagles bench.
The Dallas Cowboys are flying to the football. They're playing in the spirit of Dan Quinn right now, which is about running and chasing and hitting the football and whoever's carrying the football. And they're feeling it right now. J-Ron Kerr sniffed that play out perfectly, and he was on the move in a hurry.
He's still down on one knee, too.
So what happened?
You see it here, this wide receiver screen. You see Kerr fighting through traffic. He made a beeline out to the perimeter as soon as the ball was snapped. He read it perfectly.
That wasn't a foul. Okay.
Yeah, that was Dallas Goedert pushing J-Ron Kerr, and he came back to talk to him about it.
Yeah, that actually should have been on Goddard. Yeah, Seattle sounds really cool. I would like to go there someday. YouTube GM, see you. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, YouTube GM.
Officials done a good job of keeping this game in check with the emotions high.
Thanks for joining tonight. Thanks for watching.
Right from the opening kick.
We will see you next time. Have a good night.
Hurts trying to escape. Flag comes in. Hurts in trouble. 3 Cowboys wrap him up, make it 4.
Abigail, I'm going to watch the game now. Have a nice day. You too, Abigail. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by.
This is what Dan Quinn preaches. Just relentless pursuit.
Holding. Offense.
Ooh, wow. Holding there on the Eagles, so the ball will go back over to the Cowboys on downs. Luke
see here, Randy Gregory,
How about
the stunt. He's the penetrator. Getting upfield. As Odighizuwa comes back inside, he has no other choice but to grab him and hold.
They play ball tonight, man.
This was a defensive line coming into this game that had not had a sack
really
all year, and they were worried without DeMarcus Lawrence. Where are they going to get that production? And Randy Gregory and Micah Parsons and Odighizuwa, those 3 guys have shown up consistently tonight and got pressure on Jalen Hurts.
Well, what portends well for their future is the fact that you have 2 rookies out here right now that are really picking up the pace and the tempo, and they're not even at full strength, not even close to being at full strength. And when DeMarcus Lawrence and the rest of the crew comes back, this was a great opportunity for the young guys to show, hey, look, we can carry the water for a little while.
The question is, what's Dan Quinn going to do? Is he going to take Micah Parsons back to the Mike linebacker position when he gets to Marcus Lawrence and Randy Gregory on the edges?
Pollard on the quick toss. Just short of that first down.
With Micah Parsons loves to play chess, right? He's the ultimate chess piece. You move him wherever you want, and that's the cool thing about drafting a guy who's kind of a hybrid linebacker defensive end anyway in today's game at 6'3", 6'4", 238 pounds of the total he weighs.
I like moving him back to linebacker because then it becomes harder for offensive linemen and running backs to declare him. Is he a big or is he a linebacker? Do I have to have him in protection as a back? That's the last thing you want to do, but it just creates that indecision in your mind, and on third downs, you can bring him from wherever you want.
3rd and 1. Dak to throw for it. Got Schultz. First down and more. Schultz cuts it back in and into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Schultz with another touchdown. Wow.
When a team has run the ball on you like this over and over again, as a linebacker, you wind up saying, hey, look, I need to get involved. I need to insert against the run. And right here, he just turns loose, Schultz. And then comes back and misses the tackle. And see right here, this is where you know it's just not going to be your night.
Zerline buries it. Since the only Eagles offensive touchdown of the night,
AZ, sorry, brother. Yeah, they got a touchdown there. I know that's not what you were rooting for there. Oof. We're in commercial breaks. Thanks for joining me all tonight. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the support. Really helps pick me up after a rough betting night. You know, another rough betting night. Oh boy. You know, Rager we could still get this Rager over 39.5. I'm really hoping we can get that at least. You know, we gotta salvage where we can, right? I think he's still got a good shot at it. Right now, Rager has 29 yards, so just would like to see 10 more yards or 11 more yards out of Rager. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. It's been a lot of fun, as always. We're running live streams on Monday Night Football all season, so be sure to, you know, I don't even know what I would say there, but be sure to come back for more. Yeah. I think that's what I want to say. Sure. We keep it chill. We keep it real. Still in commercial break here, guys. This has been a fun night, though. I'm still having a good time, guys. I love football. I really do. I'm actually going to the. I didn't tell you guys this. I'm actually going to a football game. Hitting up that Bills game. Oh boy. Alrighty. Still in commercial time out here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to lose in my fantasy league too. Man, Cooper had like 4 points tonight. Oh boy. I'm alright, Cooper. I needed just 5 points out of you in fantasy. I don't think you got it. I think he got 4.1 because catches are a half point in my league. All right, we're back here, guys, with a live action.
The next 4 opponents for the Philadelphia Eagles, who trail 41-14 here to their arch rivals from Dallas. Time for tonight's Burger King King of the Moment, and the night belongs to Dak Prescott.
Look, Dak Prescott, he's been on it all night long, taking advantage of blown coverage assignments in the back end. Really hitting Dalton Schultz here down the sideline. See here, just scrambling, buying time, finding open receivers in the back of the end zone. Hitting Schultz here again on another blown assignment there by the linebacker, Alex Singleton that time. Look, Dak Prescott, we said in the open.
Come on, Jalen
that he
Reagor.
really, right now, he has total control of this offense.
Hopefully
There's nothing
still
that
out
he doesn't
there.
have an answer for. And he showed you tonight what that looks like.
Well, we opened this broadcast talking about it's been almost a year since Dak played right here on this field and left the field in tears and without knowing what his future was going to be. His contract, didn't have a contract, and he's got a broken ankle. And he had to go through maybe the toughest offseason of his career.
Eagles hand the ball
and he's
off on
gotten
first
back
down.
to this
That's 3
point.
yards.
And I was
I'll fill in what the
fascinated when we
announcers
sat and
don't.
talked with him. And
Second
Lisa
and
actually
7.
asked him the question, how would you characterize this last offseason or what happened to you and coming back? And he said the word he used,
12 yards from
for me,
Dak.
he said it was a blessing.
For
Like,
real,
imagine
brother.
that frame of reference and that perspective for him to look at what he went through and all that pain as a blessing for him to
I
get
just
better
don't
as a
think he'll
player
throw it again.
and as a person. It's amazing.
Guy who loves the challenge and being counted out, wants to prove to everyone he's all the way back.
Zach Ertz with another catch
here
for the
tonight.
Eagles.
And
How about
to
Zach
me,
Ertz?
this is not just, a comeback player of the year opportunity for Dak Prescott. We need to put that aside. This now, he is playing as good as he ever has and playing himself right into the MVP conversation this season.
Hurts to throw. Throws Reagor open for the first down.
Yes!
24.
Yes! Oh!
And Hurts was being talked about for the MVP
yes!
at the start of last season.
I needed
too, and got
that.
off to the
Oh,
great
my
start.
goodness.
Yeah.
Woo!
Or rather, I beg your pardon, right. Dak
Jalen
Prescott, and here he
Reagor,
is
thank
again.
you. We
I
cashed
think
it back.
starting on
Woo!
the road helped for the Cowboys this season.
Let's go.
2 great road performances by Prescott
Woo!
to come here for the home opener in the
Ah!
And to tell you what really crystallized the kind of mental resolve this young man has.
That's
is
it,
this.
guys. That's the one.
I asked him, what were the tears about when you were
All right.
sitting on the cart and they were rolling you off the field? And he said, you know what?
Oh, my goodness.
It was about the fact that I wasn't going to be able to play anymore. I had to leave the
Jalen
field.
Reagor now with
They were taking
53
me off
yards.
the field. And he said, you know what?
Cash
Quickly,
down that one. Let's
when I got in
go.
the back,
Oh, my goodness.
my mind shifted quickly to what do I need to do? How do I need to get back?
You got to salvage
really,
tonight,
he said it happened
man.
that quick.
Jack,
He
you
said
got to
that may sound
salvage
a little
this
bit
night.
crazy.
You
That may
need
sound a
Dallas
little
Goddard
bit,
to get a
you know,
touchdown,
a little
too.
bit messed up.
And
but I
actually won't be a
quickly
bad night at all. We'll have a winning
put a
night.
plan
Goddard
together.
gets in the end zone.
And his plan has worked out beautifully with the way he has started off this season.
He's different. There's no question about it. He's different.
Flags come in. Hurts throwing. The short completion to Gainwell.
Whew.
Holding. Offense. Number 65.
Man, the penalties
10
are
yard
just too
penalty.
much. I can't
First
stand
down.
the penalties.
And
Slowing down the
I
game.
can't imagine how hard it is for Dak to come back here and to deal with all this emotion. I mean, this is him during the national anthem.
Right.
And it's hard.
He said that would be the time tonight. He said during the anthem he would take some time to reflect really on the year it has been for him. Right?
Yep.
We came to town last year. It was like a funeral here. It was the week after Dak was injured.
Seriously, yeah,
and it was all sort of
that was
doom
a
and
brutal
gloom, and it was hard to
injury last
picture
year,
getting
absolutely
back
brutal.
to this spot. But Prescott has. And he's got a lot going on in his world, in his life.
He was an impressive interview. An impressive guy to talk about. His presence is
Oh,
very,
boy.
very strong. You sense it
If
coming
Dallas
from him.
Goddard can find
he
the end
epitomizes a
zone.
franchise quarterback in every sense of the word. You have to tip your cap to him because he has made it all the way back and then some.
There he is.
It's Goddard. Another flag comes in. Another injured Cowboy down, too. Back of the 40.
I wonder what they're going to call here. Holding on the Eagles? One more time?
Getting a lot of laundry on just about every snap here now.
See, I'm not the
Michael
only one.
Parsons up there on the field.
And everybody will grab a knee.
Can we cash on Goddard? Make this salvage the night. I won't feel bad at all if we cash on Goddard. We'll have a winning night.
Good to see him
spend-
get up.
Yes.
I think I'd give him the rest of the night off.
I was going to say in a 41-14.
Holding. Offense. Number 67. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Another
Let's all
holding
agree
on
to
the
give Micah
Eagles.
the rest of the night off. Okay?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, big career in front of him. Let's see what happened.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he just got
Gainwell,
chipped.
yeah, he took a shot in the ribs. You see him grab him instantly.
Take your breath away. You know, he was another great conversation this week, and I thought the most interesting thing that came out of those conversations was when we were talking with Dan Quinn, and everybody's saying, oh, Micah Parsons is taking over as the leader of this defense. And the answer is no, that's not happening. He may be the most talented and best player on this defense as a rookie, but as a leadership standpoint, he has a ways to go. As you see, Gainwell gets a couple of yards here on this screen, but we asked Dan Quinn, Dan Quinn asked Micah Parsons, would you follow you?
Jalen Hurts racking up some yards.
No, I wouldn't follow me.
And everybody else would say yes, of course, because you think that's the answer the coach is expecting. So I appreciated his frankness.
And he says, I got a lot to learn. I'm making mistakes, but I'm trying the best I can. But that's what I meant when I said earlier about Micah Parsons not necessarily being ready to be the leader of this team. They've got strong personalities in a Jalen Smith and others, and DeMarcus Lawrence. He doesn't have to be that right away.
How about Zach Ertz?
Quinn was trying to coach him up on playing defensive end.
Zach Ertz starting to look like
it came down to do
Zach
this, and if you don't know, just go. Just go after the ball. And Parsons said, I can do that. And he has all night.
Eagles down to the 15-yard line.
Gainwell's become the go-to player here for the Eagles. First down, 3.5 to go.
Micah coming back in the game. Look, he said,
agree with us.
Look, he said he loves to play. He doesn't care how many reps it is. He doesn't care how many snaps he takes. He just loves to play the game.
He doesn't care which game it is either, right?
That's right. That's right. Oh, he had some interesting choices as far as
he'll play any game. Anything where there's a winner or a loser. Here's Hurts throwing for the end zone. It's caught for the Eagles. Touchdown. It's Greg Ward.
Greg Ward with the touchdown catch there for the
quarterback turned receiver. Had the errant throw on the gadget play a week ago on 4th and goal from the 1.
This is a nice job of Jalen Hurts getting outside the pocket. Telling Greg Ward to kind of work back towards him. He was at the back of the end zone.
Gotta get the bag. I'm sorry, my man.
Backyard ball right here.
Exactly.
No, that's a tough
in
beat.
between two defenders. Jordan Lewis had an opportunity to pick that off.
For Greg Ward, that's his first catch of the season. They had run 16 routes for him, 0 targets, and when Hurts needed someone, he targeted Greg Ward Jr. for the touchdown. And the lead is, as it has been for most of the night, 20 points now.
So we go to a brief timeout here, guys. Brief time, just real brief. Real brief. Let's see what we got.
They had run 16 routes for him, 0 targets, and when Hurts needed someone, he targeted Greg Ward Jr. for the touchdown.
Griffin, like I said, Cowboys won. These are just stat
And
padding.
the lead is, as it has been
Cowboys
for most of the night, 20 points now.
Probably going to see an onside kick here from the Eagles, if I had to take a guess. Oof. Guys, we did get the cash on Rager, so that helps salvage an otherwise bad night.
That's his first catch of the season.
Why is this?
They had run 16.
Quinn scheme. Because you know the offense is going to be there as long as they don't run into any streaks of bad luck as far as injured players or having anyone who's not available to them. But as they get comfortable on the defensive side, as DeMarcus Lawrence comes back, as they start to find creative ways to use Micah Parsons, this team could be a problem. It really could be a problem because I think the mindset has changed here, in particular on the defensive side, and I think that's exactly what they needed.
The Cowboys will get a good test next week.
Jalen Rager, right?
See how that works out. That's a good one.
4-unit loss into a 2-unit loss. Definitely not as bad.
Christian McCaffrey, of course. Lost J.C. Horn as well. Carolina did. But Matt Rule's got something going on in Charlotte now. Cooper Rush is in at quarterback. Corey Clement get the opportunity with the football. As Dak's night is done. You look at the Cowboys' upcoming schedule.
To no game there.
And after the Panthers, see that Giants, Patriots, Vikings until, well, I mean, look at the 3-0 teams in the NFL. Did you have the Broncos at 3-0?
Yes.
After their last couple of Septembers?
Listen, you played the Jets, the Giants, and the Jaguars. You should be 3-0.
True.
Rough Septembers under Vic Fangio.
Good call.
The Broncos have figured out.
They've had a very light schedule.
You know what's really interesting about the Cowboys
tested.
schedule is the end. The last 5 weeks of the season, 4 out of the last 5 weeks are against the NFC East. So that's where that division is going to be decided.
See if that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning.
It will be 3rd down for the Cowboys.
I think it's obvious where Dallas has come the furthest as far as their program build here under Mike McCarthy. The offense continues to ascend. The defense is trying to catch up, and that's really what's going to put them over the hump. For Nick Sirianni, it's about now finding out which one of your guys, who on this roster has the 5 core values he talked about, and that's now is when you find out about that.
It's been a Cowboys night, guys. 41-21, 3rd down coming up out of the 2-minute break. Lil Steve, I won our pool. Oh, goodness. Congratulations. Well done. So you got 62 points. I won the pool. Very nice. That's exciting. That's awesome. That's what you need right there. That's cool. That's really cool. Gotta celebrate the victories as we get them. We got Lil hitting big money in the football pool. Pick'em League. Very nicely done. Thanks for joining me here tonight, guys. If you are new to the stream, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. Always appreciate that. Really helps us grow the channel. I enjoy doing stuff like this. I really do. This is my passion, so it's fun to be here with you guys. Betting wise, it was not the greatest of nights, but that's okay. We have our ups and our downs. This is definitely a down. We do have people that won, though, in the community, which we like to see that. So, and, you know, we have really great people here. I appreciate all the supporters that we have. Magic Man, all the people that I can see here. Magic Man, Gotta Get the Bag. Jack, Arthur Shaw, Billy Griffin, Lil Snyder. Joe Schweitzer, Steve, you rock. Joe, you rock. You guys are awesome. Gotta Get the Bag. Congratulations. Hitting 575 scrubs. Gotta Get the Bag. Thank you very much, man. I didn't even realize we hit it. I can't even see my subscriber list right now, so appreciate that. Dude, you're the man. Gotta Get the Bag. I have a lot of appreciation for you. I really do. You've been with me a long time. Jack, rough night. At least we cashed one. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Steve. Jack, you too, man. Yeah, it was obviously not what we wanted, man. But hey, at least we got one. Gotta salvage a rough night sometimes. So at this point, you know, we'll take it. And you're welcome, Jack. I appreciate you. Really do.
In this game tonight.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
The Cowboys have outgained the Eagles
guys.
by nearly
Awesome.
30.
3rd and 4 here for the
30
Cowboys.
yards.
Running play.
And yet it's Dallas by 20.
Stopped in the backfield. Eagles going to take a timeout.
Flag comes in.
Oh, boy.
You would think there would be some frustration by the Eagles. Let's see.
Penalty on the Eagles.
We got a lot to be frustrated about.
Is it on the Eagles?
After the play, personal foul. Offense number 63. 15-yard penalty. 4th down.
Look, Nick Sirianni talked about to us the 5 core values that he believes in: connection, competitiveness, accountability, football IQ,
how about
fundamentals.
them boys? Yeah, Billy.
Well,
how about them
things
boys?
to address with his football team.
They look pretty good tonight, my man.
How about the T-shirt?
Thank you.
Is he going to have to address that?
Appreciate
Are people going to bring that up as,
you know what?
as a factor?
I can't believe we hit our subscriber goal. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome.
That's part of the connection
really
that he was
awesome.
talking about.
I'm
Being
blown
connected
away.
with his teammates, with his city, with the fan base, saying, look, I'm here, I'm invested, I care. He's just got to get more reinforcements and get his football team to play smarter for a full 60 minutes.
There's Rager from his 30. get as far as the 34-yard line.
Curious to see what the Eagles
after
do here.
last
Are the
week,
Eagles
they
going
went
for
toe-to-toe
points?
with the 49ers.
Yes.
Because
And
if
they
they
had an
are,
opportunity
we're
to
still
win.
not
I don't
done
have any
yet.
problem with this,
We might
but
have one more cash at Dallas
What I liked
Scouter.
about
What do you
Nick
guys think?
Sirianni is he's embracing the rivalry. And here's the wall with all of the rivalries
see
in the
what happens
NFC
here.
East. And I like this. I think what is a rivalry about? It's about an extended period of competition, right, between two teams. And you don't always have that. And he's embraced it. The city of Philadelphia obviously loves that. And
Gotta drink
you're
some
right,
water.
Lewis. He needs to be
hot
better.
here,
And it starts with
guys.
him,
It's getting
the
real
accountability. And based on what he did after last week's game, he looked at himself in the mirror and said, I dragged myself through the mud first before I said a word to the players. And there was a lot of blame to go around.
He had the rivalry while at Mount Union with John Carroll. And then he said he went to Ohio State. He saw happened to be Michigan week and see all the highlights
like
of Ohio
they're
State
leaning
and Michigan.
towards
So he
taking a
carried that
couple
forward.
knees
I
here.
think the NFC East guys, every division has one great rivalry, but I feel like all four teams have an even rivalry with each other in the NFC East. It seems so much more unique than other divisions.
Again, having been
You're right,
a part
Joe.
of the
Let's go,
NFC
Goddard.
East when I was in the front office for 12 years.
Oh, man.
Every team in the NFC East, every other team looks forward to playing this team right here
Another drop
in
there
Arlington.
from
They look forward to
the
playing
Eagles.
the Cowboys. This is the one they always gear towards
It would be nice
because
to
of the
see
fact
Goddard
that
get in
the
the end zone, that's for sure.
notoriety that this team gets.
America's team.
America's team, exactly. Always on prime time. Always has the highest level of expectations preseason-wise. Jerry Jones, beautiful stadium. It all draws the rest of the teams pointing towards this game with them.
Well, let's be honest. Outside of the Cowboys, the rest of the NFC East did not look good this week. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the Redskins defense. I think they're 31st in the league in defense. And the Giants laid an egg at the end against Atlanta yesterday. So, if you're a Cowboys fan,
bad or just no time
it's
to
all
throw?
right there for the taking. Back to the playoffs.
I'd say a lot of it's no time to throw. The
biggest
Dallas
surprise
rush
for
has
me
really
is
been in
Washington
on him.
football team's
I
defense,
think
for
Hurts is
sure.
going to be good at
How
some
they are
point, but
just
yeah, he
getting
has struggled
bludgeoned
as well. He's been
week
off on
after
a few
week
throws
after
for sure.
week.
It's got to be
And
better.
That's a shocker.
But I
They
think
should
the
be
man
taking
has
another
talent.
step and
He's going to
being
be
more
good for
competitive
sure
than
at
what they
some
have
point.
been,
But
especially on that side of the ball.
fourth down here.
Dallas has answered the bell on the defensive side of the ball.
Freese, you owe me $1. You said Redskins.
Oh,
here's Hurts. Slips down.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Taken down, sure. I didn't want to let that slide by in
Hurts
the last
taken down
45
short of the marker.
seconds.
That will do it, guys. Cowboys will have a couple knees here.
Dak is all smiles. Look at that. What a difference in emotion from the national anthem. And the Cowboys really feel like they're rolling, and the division is one thing. Dallas has not enjoyed playoff success. These Cowboys have not advanced past the divisional round since 1995.
He definitely is.
Great sign here from Mike McCarthy.
Look good,
Look at him
really
in the
good in
huddle
week one
here to
against
go out there and
Atlanta.
take the knee.
Obviously,
Dak
Atlanta doesn't
Prescott
have a
comes
great
back
defense,
after Cooper
but-
Rush was out on the field before.
So, Cowboys in victory formation. here, guys.
Old school, the offensive line went up and down. You saw that?
A little flex.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Landry flex.
There you go.
Little nod to the past here in
awesome.
Dallas. With just about every Cowboy great in the building. Watching Dallas handle Philadelphia tonight by 20. That's great.
Dak Prescott yelling at his boys.
They're not enjoying this much in
Wanna be
Philadelphia, I would
Murray.
imagine, Lewis.
No, look, that's a fan base. When you
Yeah,
talk about accountability,
yeah.
they're going to hold this team
Well,
accountable.
Atlanta sucks.
They're going to expect Nick Sirianni to produce results. He's got to stay
Dak
true to those five
Prescott
core
with the
values,
knee,
Steve, and he's got
that
to
will
get
do
more
it.
reinforcements
Dallas Cowboys
and continue to
take it
build out this
41
program.
to 21. Okay, guys, and that is it for that. Okay, guys, to wrap it up, we had a lot of fun here on the stream. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you are new, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Always appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you that support me, even on tough days. You don't know how much it means to me, especially on the bad days. Those are the days where I get tested mentally, right? So, obviously on the betting front, if you guys joined us in and tailed some of these bets, we went 1-3. We were able to at least get a late cash on Jalen Reagor over 39.5 receiving yards. So we did get that. But it was a tough night, right? We were obviously off base with the Eagles here tonight. And, the Cowboys defense just looked terrific most of the night. They really did. So, going forward, this Cowboys defense really making improvements. You saw it tonight. You saw the rush get after Hurts. Really gave him a hard time tonight. And overall, it was just a really tough game for the Eagles and for Jalen Hurts. So, other than that, guys, that is going to do it for me. Again, thanks for joining. We're going to have videos rolling out all week. We will recover from this. We will rebound. We will get back into it, and we will win. We've had a lot of great episodes in the past, and we're going to get that back. I'm not concerned on that front. I think, with some of our ideology we're correct. Some of it was not correct, and I have to own that, right? I have to own the fact that the Cowboys were the play tonight. Absolutely. Start to finish, Cowboys outplayed the Eagles. So I can't say anything really about that. Middle of the field, tight ends, running backs, we talked about that. That looked good. We just happened to have the wrong guy. Zach Ertz got in the end zone. Zach Ertz and Goddard both had a lot of receiving yards and a lot of catches. So if you happen to take any props on them, you were pretty happy. But other than that, just like there were, on that front, I wish we had Ertz, but what can you do? We move on from that. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Thanks for joining the live stream. We'll have another live stream next Monday night at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to do it all again. We'll have a great matchup. Now I'm forgetting what it was. I believe it's the Raiders and the Chargers, correct? So looking forward to that. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and we will catch you next time. Peace out.